Oh, baby.
Oh,
You ready, sir?
I am ready. I'm ready to get disappointed in amazing ways.
Oh, dude. That's why they call you the Amazing Mets. Let's zoom in here so we're in the same wavelength.
Gosh.
Bases are loaded in Detroit, Houston.
Oh, that game is getting good. So the Mets had to do some magic, some voodoo to get in. Man, I will tell you, yesterday when when Diaz almost blew the game, I wasn't like distraught for some reason.
I'm surprised by that.
Well,
I mean, you
I
also
just-
had another game to play, too.
That, and I just kind of felt like whoever won game one, and it really did need to be the Mets, but whoever won game one was going to back off and just kind of give up game two.
Well, the thing, too, I feel like San Diego's a tougher opponent than Milwaukee because San Diego just has a more complete team.
Yeah, what is that noise I'm hearing? I'm hearing...
That's probably my television.
No, I'm hearing like a ting-tong. Oh.
I'm eating a salad.
Oh, you're eating a salad.
I'm eating the rest of my dinner.
I was like, oh, what is that? You're tossing a salad. That's what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. You toss salad all the time, man.
I do. I'm trying to get this stupid. I've got a Devontae Adams video going, and I need to upload it.
Well, do your upload. I'll carry from here, and then you can do some stuff, and I'll work on sports ball too. So it's all good.
All right.
Bo Brisky on the mound for the Tigers. Jason Hayward at the plate. 0 for 1 today. Bases are loaded. 1-1 count. Bottom of the ninth. But I know we're here for Brewers and that Francisco Lindor now at the plate against Freddie Peralta. He's had a relatively strong outside fastball, swung on and missed for strike 2. It's a 2-2 count. I'm doing between both. I'm calling both games.
Let's see. Okay, you're like a little bit ahead of, or you're like we're in sync. No, we're good. We're good.
I can pause a little bit too.
No. We're actually I'm like a second ahead of you, so we're good.
Oh, nice. Just felt it off.
Oh no. You're like 5 seconds ahead. That's fine.
Let me pause. I'll pause.
Right,
2,
pause for
3, 4. Now.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
We're in sync.
Here we go.
We're in sync like the boys band.
Maybe so.
You're tearing up my heart.
Peralta's going into the set for a 2-2 count. Winds and deals. Painted on the outside corner. Strike 3.
He took 95-mile-an-hour Ched right there. That was a good pitch. You got him. I need to add a little flair to this thumbnail.
Problem is, I'm afraid if I change the channel, it's going to mess up the DVR. So I want to watch Houston versus.
Oh, you want to watch two?
Well, Houston versus Detroit. I mean, bases are loaded, dude. And Kansas City just took the lead. It's 1-0.
Wow. There's going to be a lot of.
And Tigers got out of it.
Wow.
Tigers win. Hayward struck out. Actually, Hayward must have lined out. Yeah, he lined out to left. Oh, dude, if it touch lower, that's free. Painted again by Freddie Peralta, strike 3. That's on Iglesias.
Yeah, that's a good start. Good start for the Brew Crew here. Not good for the New York.
It's the top of the first. You got plenty of time, man. Brendan Nimmo's coming up to the plate. Should we say OMG every time Iglesias strikes out or hits something?
Why?
Iglesias
has been good.
He has. He's hitting like 300.
Yeah.
Hasn't hit like this since he was in Detroit.
What's really interesting about this Met team is that their resilience. So they lost McNeil. Like McNeil wasn't doing all that well anyways. And then Iglesias stepped up. And then Lindor went down for a couple. And Luis Aniel freaking Acuna stepped up.
Aniel Acuna. Yes. Freddie Peralta on an 0-2 count. The towels are flying. Milwaukee's got the towels too. We got the real towel, motherfuckers. We got Brendan Nimmo batting left side, 0-2 count, 11 pitches for Freddie Peralta. He winds and deals number 12. Just low,
Low.
a 98 painted fastball, ball
That's
one.
low. Chill, would you?
What?
Relax.
I'm
Relax.
not chilling. Well, we don't chill.
Peralta's
Come
a
on.
good pitcher. The Brewers like kicked our ass. When the season we could have not had to make things so difficult, but the Brewers dusted us.
Yeah,
we
lost 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Ball's fouled away by Nimmo too, by the way.
But thank goodness for the Diamondbacks being bigger chokers than the Mets.
They blew an 8-0 lead against this team. 1-2 count, curveball in the dirt. That's going to be ball 2. Good take by Nimmo.
All right, I'm finally done with this freaking. Today I woke up, I had no video ideas, and then Devontae Adams provided me manna from the heavens.
Yeah.
I was like, I could do one on why the Dolphins are so bad, but I've been dunking on them like so much.
Yeah, that's too easy. Like the Dolphins are they're dead. You could talk about a potential quarterback controversy between Will Levis and Mason Rudolph because Rudolph was able to at least generate an offense and drive the ball.
Dude, Will Levis is a meme
machine. Can you call up the memes?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
2-2 count. Outside corner, but he's able to ward it off. Foul ball.
Yeah, he fought that one off. He fought it off.
I should have like
a case of herpes. He just fought it off.
I've got too many images. I got to delete some.
Oh, we got to get rid of some stuff.
Pitch away. And it's popped up in the air. Shallow
man.
infield. Peralta's going to wind down and call it, wards everyone off, and it's an easy catch. That's an easy 1-2-3 inning.
This is
Frank Trujillo and Contreras.
This is the most last second stream ever.
Hey, it's nothing wrong with that.
Oops, I hit my camera. So what I do is
both of us are working on shit. That's why we don't have time to prep.
Yeah, none of us had time to get ready. But here we are.
Yeah, here I am. I mean, like I should be working on sports ball right now.
Yeah.
I lost. We can also do tier maker while we do this too. So it's
what's that?
We're gonna do tier maker too while we do this. So it's not a big.
You want to do tier? You want to combine it, or do you want to do another show later? It's up to you.
My problem is like I don't know if I'm gonna have time for sports ball.
Then let's do tier maker as we do it.
Because I mean we could do it like a little later because everyone's gonna be around the time. It's gonna take about 3 hours to do this game.
Yeah. So how about at like 7 we start doing the tier maker?
Yeah, that's fine. That works for me.
All right, we've got some supers too, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Thank you all for attending. We love you. We love you.
Unchained America.
In a
Rest in
carnal way.
peace, Charlie Hustle. Rest in peace, Dikembe Mutombo. And rest in peace, Danny Derp's arms. I want to be held in Danny Derp's arms. Come on, man. Don't give me that. And I mean, also the voice actor for the Oogie Boogie Man from Nightmare Before Christmas, he just died today too. He's a prolific Broadway actor.
Yeah. You said John Amos died, Dikembe, and Charlie Hustle.
Yep.
So that's the 3. They always come in 3s.
I think there were a few others too. I know. Trying to think who else. There were a couple like Tony actors, I think.
Oh well, I mean
like a couple Broadways.
nobody's gonna make a big deal when we pass.
Mercury Morris, but Mercury Morris is like.
So you're gonna be like, oh, 5 points died. Shit.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit. It's like I'd be lucky to get like a little blip on the Wikipedia deaths page.
I was gonna say something really morbid, but I don't want to because we're not here to take the mood down. We're here to enjoy life as we're here. Why not? Let's enjoy the baseball. While you try to sports ball, I will take over and let you sports ball while you
Tell you what, I'll do the Brewers at bats. You can do the Mets at bats. How's that?
Okay, that's fair.
All right. Well, we've got Luis Severino, the former New York Yankee, on the mound today. 97-mile-per-hour fastball in for a strike, too. Severino's had a good revival year. He's got the baseball butt, 3.91 ERA. Bryce Turang at the plate, batting lefty with the white Brewers jerseys and orange and blue traditional for the New York Mets. We're live at what should be Miller Park, just to let you know.
So my teammate on my men's league team this year was from the Dominican. He threw like 95 in fucking men's league.
Yeah.
He is friends with Severino.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He probably played with him in the minors.
I think they play. Oh, that's a base. Nope. Foul
No,
ball.
a foul. Terang smoked it, but unfortunately pulled it a little too far. That's a foul ball.
Yeah, and also
What
all
were you
those
saying?
dudes play in the Dominican Winter League, so they probably played with each other a lot. Says he's a cool
Mhm.
dude, you know, Severino.
I guess a lot of the guys from the Dominican, Puerto Rico, also maybe Brazil, Panama, Mexico, like they all probably stay together.
Yeah, there's a Winter League in the Venezuela that
Venezuelan Winter League. There's a
Flank-
Dominican Winter League.
yeah, Flank Thomas
A
played
Puerto
in that
Rico
one.
Winter League.
Winter League.
Winter League. I'm
You're trying to get canceled like Shane Gillis. Remember when
no,
he?
I can't speak.
Oh, Winter
Terang
League.
fouls it the opposite way now.
Oh, in Japan we have Winter League.
I mean, you can't do
Sorry,
that in
I'm
Hokkaido.
Asian. I can tell these jokes.
Oh,
So
of course
can't cancel-
you're
Look.
Asian. You're like
Oh, hold on.
partially Asian.
Shit. I need to connect.
So I don't think you have super uncanceling powers. Pitch away by Severino. Ground ball. Gets past the third baseman. That's a base hit, and it's going to go into no man's land. Terang's running for second. He's going to get there easily. Slides in head first. Doesn't even need to. Bryce Terang with a double. It just landed off the third baseman's glove and just trickles into shallow left.
Bad
So
start.
just bad luck for the Mets. Ronan Conway
Bad
for
start.
€5. Off topic, but appreciate your use of the Halo music in your vid stream. With that being said, what's your favorite? 3, in my opinion. Never forget Best on 2. I always have an affinity for Halo 2. That multiplayer online, dude, fucking amazing.
That ball, that Vientos, that's a tough play to make. He was falling to his left. But that's something, you wish he would come up with.
Yep. And now he's
there you
actually
go.
not going to get another
Easy.
chance.
No,
That's a
my
seeing eye
goodness.
single. Now the runners advance to third. Chirrillo has a single. Runners on the corners, nobody out. They're in trouble.
Yep, you guys want to see salt. You guys, the Mets are not starting well right here. That was a very playable ball. If Lindor
It was a seeing eye
hadn't been
single.
holding.
There's nothing you
Yeah.
can do. Problem
Yeah,
is, if
Lindor
you're in
was
not
holding
in
the
double
runner.
play depth, he has a routine out.
Yep.
William Contreras now at the plate. He's one of their best hitters. He's going to be hitting righty. Wilson Contreras, his brother, by the way. A little dab between him and Francisco Alvarez.
They must.
William
know each other.
Contreras, 281 average with an 831 OPS, 23 homers. So serious power potential here. Severino's got to work himself out of a jam. Winds and fires. Ground ball through the whole base hit.
Oh my goodness.
Terang scores. Chirrillo hangs at second. Contreras, first pitch he sees. He just gives a little oppo grounder right between the first and second baseman. Brewers up 1-0.
This is the worst possible start so far. Worst possible start.
Best start so far. What are you kidding? This is what I wanted for. Jared Froman, Tigers won, but made it a cardiac fest in the ninth. Welcome to playoff baseball, baby. Welcome back. And AAA Crossy Baseball Kitty, go meow. Connor Akers, hey Tree, thought of streaming every single Steeler game? Maybe. I know I'm doing this week's because it's a primetime game and a Dallas Cowboys. I mean, I have to. But I don't know why. I just decided what the hell, I'll do it.
I know it's fun streaming the games. It's fun doing it solo too. Like it's just you just run your mouth.
I lose my fucking mind. Like that's all I do.
I had fun even though the Giants lost against Cowboys. I solo streamed and like y'all showed out for me and I appreciate it. So
Severino with the pitch. Mitchell fouls it foul. That's going to go out of play.
They need a strikeout so bad right now. Severino needs to get a strikeout and then a ground out double play. And
apparently now that Milwaukee now is an 81% win probability according to ESPN. I think that's bullshit, but
win probability is a load of shit. As you saw in yesterday's game, that tweet where you said, "Sir, a second win probability power has formed." I was like,
I mean, it kind of does look like it. And ball is high and away, ball one.
That was very funny.
I mean, that's what you think, right?
Yes, that's not what I think, but that's what you think. And
what's up the second base sweeper up the zone, fouled off. So we keep it 1-2.
Sevy's not really locating that pitch right now. You don't want that thing sitting up high right there. But if you're gonna miss, that's where you should miss. But damn, that kind of floated in there. He's got to drop that into the dirt. Come on, Sevy. He's been our best pitcher, honestly.
Checks out in second base, winds and deals, paints the corner, does not get the call.
That was a good pitch.
2.
That's right, Alvarez. Give him his props. That was an excellent pitch.
Yeah, I mean, that could go either way. I mean, that was painted, but he just didn't get the call. Go home cooking there. 2-2 count. Trio on second. William Contreras on first. Severino Woods up second. Fires and deals just outside the corner, ball 3. We have a full count. Good AB by Mitchell.
That was a great
Works from an 0-2 count to a full count. And I think this is roughly a full count coming up. Here it comes. 3-2 pitch. Swings and misses on the sweeper. Strike 3 called. First out for the Mets.
That was very needed.
Also, Royals are up 1-0. Bobby Witt Jr. with the 2-out RBI that has the 1-0 lead. Cole Reagan, 6 shutout innings. Corbin Burns, 7 well-played innings, but Orioles aren't hitting anything. The only one hitting, Cedric Mullins. James McCann's been shit in the bed.
Just can't escape Cedric Mullins.
Yes, sir. Willie Adames now coming up to the plate. Another one of their best hitters. First pitch low, 4-seamer 98. About the shin, that's ball 1.
This is a guy you want to be careful to. You don't want to leave anything out.
Severino pitch. That's actually kind of near him. High and inside. Ball 2. Connor Akers for 5. Jason Garrett clapped so much as Cowboys head coach, you thought he was watching the curtain call of a ballet performance. Dude, he loves clapping, man. Anthony Flores. Hey, Tree, out of curiosity, will you be at the Grove for the National Open Outlaw Race? I will not, unfortunately, Anthony. Severino's pitch is low.
He's missing. He's trying to nibble on Adames.
He's trying to be cute.
Yeah.
Well, he's trying to nibble because he's got runners on first and second. He's trying to escape.
He's got a base open, but he doesn't want to give him anything to hit. So this is a dangerous situation. He's got Jake Bowers on deck, who's only batting 199.
So he's a power bat.
Nibbling is
count,
probably
high and inside, ball 4. Loaded up for Jake Bowers. Not much of a contact guy. Now they're actually bringing out the pitching coach to try and calm him down. James Tyndale for 5. Tree, I think whoever wins this series is a win-win for you since the Brewers are a division rival, and you can see them lose or low Mets. Sorry, 5. Oh, dude, this is going to get a lot of mileage if the Mets lose.
Fuck you.
Whatever. You know what? I'll put that up too, just because.
Dude.
And that too.
If the Mets would have lost that first game yesterday, I would have oh, dude, come on now. Don't do the Jada Pinkett Smith comparison.
I mean, you do look like her though.
In that picture,
that should be a clickbait punishment, man. Dude, I have to dress up like a fucking Chipotle bag. Just got that today.
Yeah.
So here comes Jake Bowers. Right. Mendoza line batting average, but that doesn't matter anymore. He's got 12 home runs, so he's got power potential. One swing changes this, and it's actually one swing. It's popped up. Alvarez tries to reach back for the back. Is he going to get there? Yes, he is. It's going to be in time. A huge second out. And Bowers kind of shit the bed. He wants that back.
Yeah, that was an unproductive out.
Yeah, he's going to want that back.
There's only 2 things you could ask for.
To the bench.
Yeah, you could only ask for either a grounder, a pop-up, or a strikeout. Those were the only things that were favorable for the Mets. So we got one of them. All right, now you can just go after this dude, but don't fucking walk this guy.
Though, so it's
it's the Met killer.
Severino pitches high and inside, ball 1. Sinker didn't bite. And Rhys Hoskins hasn't had the greatest year, but he's still a formidable threat. He's actually more of a threat than Bowers, for being honest.
He's the right-handed fucking Chipper Jones against the Mets. I'm surprised they didn't bat him leadoff so he could.
And they hit him.
And he could fucking A, dude.
Severino missed his pitch. They hit him. Another run is forced in. Chiriot comes to the plate. And now it's going to be a little bit perilous. 2-0. Sal Frelick coming up to the plate.
Look, dude, I'm trying to quit weed, and this game is trying to get me to smoke. That's what
He does
that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take a little break from weed, and this is not helping.
Yep.
This is not
James
helping.
Fralick up high outside, ball one. James Tyndale for 5. Tree, I think. Oh, sorry, I already did this one. And Dark Knight. Mom, come pick me up, please. The bald man and the psycho yins are streaming again. All jokes aside, go Brewers and fuck you Spanos. Ground ball at the side. Now
That's
Fralick
playable.
going to be grabbed up by Iglesias, and the out is away. But some damage is done. It's 2-0. Milwaukee.
Fucking shit.
Fuck you.
I was just going to do a live feed, man. You look stressed.
Listen, I'm getting some water, okay? Look.
I thought you were just stressed. I thought you were moving around. We didn't get a 50 bomb. That's your thing for 50.
I
Come
know.
on.
All right.
And Brett N, aren't they advertisements in the helmets so dumb? I mean, hockey's had them for a little bit. The problem is, like, the cat's out of the bag. They have no choice. Remember when hockey did it when the pandemic happened to generate some income, and they haven't changed it since. At least they don't have the sponsored divisions anymore. Whew.
Yeah,
that was weird. Nick Shannon for 5. Potential Guardians Tigers ALDS. Oh Jesus, this is going to be Ohio State Michigan on dirt. Get ready, baseball. It's going to get violently toxic. And yeah, Cleveland wants blood, and Detroit wants to kill them. And Nick Shannon, the Guards Tigers series kicks off Toledo War 2. I mean, dude, you're getting ground skirmishes. You're getting people dying in that shit. Like, the only thing that would be worse is Cubs Cardinals.
Huh. In the World Series?
No, and just the NLDS or the NLCS.
Oh, yeah. The format, like, there's more teams that get in now, but also, like, it's not as simple as it used to be.
The thing is, I'm glad there isn't that one-game wild card anymore. I fucking hated that shit.
Yeah,
it was so fluky. You have one bad performance and one injury, that ends your season. And at least for a 162-game season, a 3-game series for a wild card makes more sense.
You also got fucked by the ref ball.
The wild card.
That's the
Well, wild card. Well, the problem is, too, it's that the 3 best teams were in one division. And the problem is they were second place. Yeah,
Sorry,
I got caught by Spencer Torkelson. Oh, jeez. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. Not a beer.
The Tigers won.
Oh, my God.
Tigers are already up. Wow. I would love to see the Astros. The Astros are like the Cleveland Browns now. Like, everybody fucking hates the Astros. Like, fuck the Astros. Cheating asses. They probably didn't even. Well, I know Altuve didn't cheat. I know they cheated, but Altuve didn't cheat. Oh, that kid's crying. Oh, fucking shit. Okay, Mets up. It is. Marco Vientos takes a huge cut from Peralta, whiffs on it. That was right down the middle. This Mets team takes a while to get going, so we'll see. Vientos with a great year. I'm doing play-by-play while eating, which is stupid. And there's a base hit up the middle. Vientos on. Vientos having a great year. He made you forget all about Brett Beatty. 5 mukbang videos. Hey, look, I made homemade Chipotle.
Ooh, yeah. I've done that a couple times.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. You just take.
Dude, rice. I just get like a big bowl rice. I add spinach in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I add a lot of vegetables, and I also do. I sometimes either like do chicken. You can do beef. You can do pork.
I like this by Diego.
And then if you want some crunch, just sprinkle some tortillas and add salsa.
Yep. All right, the Mets are already down 2-0. Pete Alonso, probably in his last series as a Met, if the Mets don't advance, got the bat on his shoulder, takes a pitch inside, 93-mile-an-hour fastball, misses. It's 1-1. Alonso choosing not to have a beard for the playoffs, too. Interesting. Inside again, exact same spot. 93. It is now 2-1. Alonso will probably be looking for something over the plate, but I bet you he goes with a slider here. Even though he's behind in the count. Does not want to give him a fastball. 2-1 count. Slider low. Yep. Missed inside. 3-1. Oh, there's a changeup. 3-1. Now Alonso is going to sit here and sit on a fastball and maybe take his base if he can. Let me look at the lineup. Shoes on deck.
Ooh.
Alonso swung.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was trying to pull it. We're trying to go undercut it. But
Yeah, he was trying to yoke it. That was right down the middle. That was his pitch. Here we go. 3-2 count. The pitch. Peralta in the stretch. Throws. Alonso fouls it back.
Just got underneath it.
That's fine. Fouled it back. What are we doing here? Fucking shit, dude. All right, 3-2 count. Pitch number 25 for Peralta is low, and he did not go. Fuck you. Alonso draws the walk.
Good take. I'm just a touch ahead of you. I paused a little bit.
Okay. That's going to bring up Jesse Winker, who's DHing. I'm surprised they haven't they're not DHing Acuna. Like,
they're probably using him as a bench option in case they pinch hit for somebody. Like
he came into the game hot. I mean, I guess that Winker's hot.
Was he eligible for the playoff roster?
He is. Winker takes a pitch. That was not hittable. It was on the outside corner, 95 miles an hour.
Yeah.
From Freddie Peralta. Freddie. He does not look like a Freddie. Winker, second pitch, way up. That was an easy one to take. I love that when you're playing baseball and there's a pitch that's so off, you're like, oh, thank you. Like, that was so off the plate. I don't even have to worry.
Yeah, you don't have to swing about that. I know that feeling.
Stupid.
Especially in men's league. Oh, dude, I make a lot of. I've done some bad swings. I'm just sitting there like, why the fuck did I swing at that? And I'm like, what the hell?
I also very much enjoy when they just give me a pitch that I don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
Even at 97, you can see that shit. You're like, oh yeah, I don't need to swing at that.
All right, just the nerves take place. It's just
2-1
with that.
Nobody out. Winker fouls it back. 2-2 now. Brewers in kind of a jam right now in the top of the second. The Mets could seize this opportunity. We'll see. There's Bader with a big dip in his mouth. Winker at bat looks at Peralta. Peralta looks at him. Their eyes lock. Winker takes a pitch.
There it is.
Winker winks at Peralta. Says something gay under his breath. He's like, you and me, baby, after the game. That didn't happen. All right. Let's go. 3-2. Bases first and second occupied by Pete Alonso and Marco Vientos. Oh, Peralta steps off.
No balk, though.
Afraid to pitch it. Could have been a balk. Marte on deck. And then Tyrone Taylor. And Francisco Alvarez. When you're batting Francisco Alvarez as your 9-hole, pretty good lineup.
Solid lineup.
Winker, 3-2, fouls it off. Wow.
Checked his swing, but he couldn't control it in time. And Nick Shannon, 4th Saturday of November could be coming early.
How's that? How's that live?
It might be for that might be Ohio State, Michigan. That might be when they play.
I think Michigan. I don't know. Doesn't Michigan suck this year?
No, they're not as good as they were, but we'll see.
3-2 count. Foul back. Winker with a hell of an at bat right here. Peralta already at 33 pitches. This could be a shorter outing for him if he keeps struggling up here. Yes, Lim. We are 3-2 pitch in there. And that's swung on and it's belted down the right field line. That's going to be extra bases. 1-1 will score.
Runs.
Alonso, is he going to be waved around?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
2
yeah.
runs
Now
will
he's getting waved
score,
around.
and that's a double. And the Mets have tied it up. Let's go.
There you
New
go,
York
baby.
Mets. Fuck yeah, baby. Did he triple? That's a triple. And
It's a
that
double,
clears
and
the
then he probably
bases.
advanced to third base on the
Nah,
bad
they're gonna
throw or
call
the
it a
missed catch.
triple.
Oh, yeah. That is a
Oh, look
good
at
piece
that.
of hitting.
One-handed swing, got out in front, dumped it to the right field corner. The right fielder
Enough loft to
struggled
avoid
with
the
it.
first baseman.
Yeah,
Got
Frelick.
that. They couldn't catch it, and there was no chance.
Yeah, I missed the cut. It was a stand-up triple. No doubt. Let's go. Nobody out, too. Let's go.
There goes your
Ronald
panic.
Taco. Let's go.
Jesse
you do not
Winker.
Want Lol Mets. You do not want Lol Mets.
Well, these are the anti-Mets, as I said. Like, these aren't like it's a different team, especially after May. It's just
This has been a different team since Grimace.
yeah, since Grimace and OM and the hit single by Jose Iglesias, which is where OMG comes from. I think it became like a #1 hit on like pop charts.
What is that?
OMG, that's the
OMG.
motto.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it's a song by Jose Iglesias. Like he,
Yes.
it's like a top song on like the pop charts. He performed it.
No way.
Yep, very true.
The infield is in. 0-1 on Marte. Marte just needs a productive out. Just there you go. Takes a
Honestly,
pitch low.
ultimately, you can take a sacrifice fly or a ground ball to
That's
the
what
right
I'm saying.
side.
Yeah, anything productive here. Anything productive. You don't want to bunt him because that would be ridiculous. But you got nobody out. You want to get up here. You want to cash this run in. Marte takes it outside. 97 four-seam fastball. 2-1. This is a hitter's count, everybody. But I think he'll come with the change up here, even on 2-1.
Yep. And for Lim Report,
do it
your
again.
weekly pocket money, boys. Tier maker later. Yes, sir.
Thank
We
you.
are doing tier maker later.
We are
We
doing.
might do it during this stream. We might do it later.
Oh, he
Awesome.
went with the fastball, missed either way. It's now 3-1. Does not. He's looking at Tyrone Taylor as the next batter here. He probably wants to put a runner on, so maybe he can get a double play. But either way,
But who knows?
this is a hitter's count. Marte in his stance. Peralta rears back, throws. He hits it to center field. That's going to score a run
He's
at
got it
least.
deep.
That's deep and that's catchable, but that is a easy score for Winker right there. The Mets are now up
There you go.
3-2.
It's a sacrifice fly. And to let you know, runners are on
Aaron.
first and second with 2 out for the Baltimore Orioles. Lucas Erceg, who's been probably their hottest relief pitcher coming into the game. Bubic only got 2 outs. So just a little update there. Anthony Santander is coming up to the plate.
3-2 Mets. The Mets come. This is a team that just has resilience. And Tyrone Taylor. How many guys do you know that are named Tyrone? Do you know any actual people named Tyrone besides
I don't think
Tyrone
so.
Taylor? That name has not been.
Tyrone
he
Carter.
swings out of his freaking shoes right there. His hat falls off his helmet. Wow, they already got Taylor up in the pen.
Well, it's Nick
Interesting.
Mears. He
Oh,
was a
Nick
fresh
Mears.
acquisition from Colorado. They're just trying to see if he can get out of this.
This is do or
Here's the
die
thing.
time.
If you can get Peralta, if you pull him early, that's huge. And I know the
Yeah.
Brewers bullpen's really good, but I mean, you expect Peralta to go at least 4 or 5 innings, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, you don't want to go into the pen too early, and that would affect things later, especially in
Baltimore
long
got out
relief
of the jam
situations.
too. I didn't mean to
Wow.
get out of it, but Baltimore got out of the jam.
Taylor 1-2 swings and
Oh.
misses, and he's gonna sit the fuck down.
Foul tip. I mean, that was a great pitch though. Outside slider corner. Nobody's swinging it. Nobody's hitting that.
That's why you needed Marte to do his job. You didn't have much faith in Taylor.
Well, Tyrone Taylor, you're using him for his glove. You're not really using him for his bat.
Yeah, that was an ugly swing.
It was an ugly
Right.
swing, but it was a great pitch. I
He
think
got
what happened
through.
was he was expecting it to pull inside. He didn't see the bite.
He thought it was
It's like
a
the swings
fastball.
I take on off speeds when I do men's league.
That's interesting, Joseph. No one's hit a home run yet.
Yep,
That's
no
the
home
worst
runs so
feeling
far.
when you swing hard as fuck and miss, and you're just like,
You're right. You're right, Eli. I meant Royals got out of it. Orioles got taken out, I should say.
Yeah, that's two homonymic teams battling each other. Royals and Orioles. They kind of sound alike. Royals and Orioles. That'd be
The
like Mets versus
Orioles.
Reds. Alvarez swings, catches the
Mets
catcher.
versus Jets.
Mets, Jets. What are team names that rhymes? The Falcons and the Sadness. Those two teams rhyme. The Bills and the Shills. No.
Oh, no, we're the Shills. Come on, man.
Yeah, we are Shills.
We are the Shills. We're corporate
What are
whores.
rhyming team names? Mets and the Jets. But that could actually play each other.
The Kings and the Wings.
Oh, the Kings and the Wings can play.
Yep.
No.
LA and Detroit.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, and Alvarez with a huge cut. Oh my gosh. Right down the middle, 2-2. That was a swing for. He was trying to hit it into the Lake Michigan right there. Alvarez, 2-2 count. Two outs. Takes a ball. That was a slider at 80 miles an hour. Alvarez is like 5'4", but weighs 290 pounds. Like that is a thick boy. Right there.
That's a very thick boy.
That's a
for
thick
catcher,
boy.
I mean, look at those legs, man. That's some beef.
Alvarez takes a high fastball, pops it up
Pop
in the
fly.
infield. The Brewers are going to get out of this, but they're going to give up 3 runs, and the Mets take the lead after giving up 2 runs in the bottom of the first, come right back in the top of the second, and take the lead 3-2. What do you think, Tree?
Well, as I said, these are the anti-Mets. I mean, you needed a big inning. Minnesota threw the first punch. Mets counter. And you know something?
Milwaukee.
You take every run you can get. And especially if you have somebody warming up in the bullpen, I think they're going to take him out now since Peralta was able to recover from that little hiccup. But still, that was a good piece of hitting by Jesse Winker.
Yes, it was. He got that barrel out there, baby. He got that barrel out there. He struck it. He said, fuck it, I struck it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You going to play men's league next year?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I want to at least, like, do better. I mean, like, that's why I'm trying to do more practice for baseball. I haven't been able to do any this past week because there's been a lot of rain and sports ball, but they closed the cages, like, in late August.
Yeah, if
so
it rains. Yeah.
Well, it's like they just closed them for the season. So, like, the only option for me to get, like, live BP would be, like, to get private lessons. And, I mean, I don't know if I want to do that.
You can rent. Sometimes you can rent cages, or you could try to put together a group with your teammates. That's what we try to do, is try to get guys that want to go throw and hit. But yeah, sometimes you got to rent like an indoor space.
Yeah,
it's pretty
like most of the time, it's just been like throwing on like a net or just like hitting off a tee. That's all I've really been doing.
Yeah.
More or less just trying to work on my tech and not suck. But that's easy said.
I'm trying to get stronger and faster.
Dude, I need to get faster. I like more or less. It's just like I want to work on speed, but my problem is like I'm just slow as fuck.
My thing is like I don't know if I'm gonna get better at my age.
Like if
I mean, here's the thing. I don't know if I'm gonna get better either, but here's the thing, man.
It's fun. It's very fun. Sports is fun.
I enjoy playing. I wish I could be better at them. Like it's just like it's fucking embarrassing to suck. That's why I want to improve.
Yeah, it sucks to suck, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I love playing. It's just like I just don't want to suck.
Hello, friendos. Mets versus Tigers World Series would end hunger forever.
It would be the most hilarious timeline.
It would. All right.
Here comes Severino at the plate. Now, coming up to bat is going to be, I believe this is Jose Ortiz. Joey Ortiz, close enough.
Joey.
26-year-old third baseman for the Milwaukee Brewers. That's 9-1-2 coming up in the order. Fouls off the pitch away. That's a sinker, 0-2. Coming up, Joey Ortiz, 239 batting average, 11 home runs. More or less using him for his glove, but otherwise, decent option. Severino winds and deals. Ground ball towards the first base side. Alonso grabs it harmlessly. Trots over to the bag for the first out. It's easy as apple pie. So now we head up to the top of the order. And now they're talking about how the little brawl happened with McNeil and Hoskins. And Hoskins
Yeah,
is
that was a while
crying. And
ago.
McNeil was flipping shit. This was when Lowell Metz was a very, very real thing. Late May.
Yeah. I wonder if McNeil is the cause of Lowell Metz. Because he's like,
I don't know.
he hasn't been playing, and he's there's a less seems like there's less toxicity with McNeil when McNeil's not out there. McNeil's kind of like a hothead,
Not sure. But sometimes you need those on your team.
Oh, that's
Turang flies it for a
hit.
base hit. Solid gap shot. Is Turang going to try for 2? Yes, he is. Throw coming in from left field. Not going to be in time. Goes to the cutoff, man. Another double for Bryce Turang.
That was a good piece of hitting. Got his barrel out there, smacked it the other way, and then turns what looked like a routine single into a double. Look at that. Bam. Easy. No effort. Hitting against the field. Just read that. No hesitation whatsoever. He was looking second as soon as that ball left his bat. Turang.
But now Jackson Churio is coming up to plate. Severino in another bit of a jam. 1 out in the bottom of the second. First pitch in there for a strike. 96-mile-per-hour sinker.
Sevy's having trouble with the top of this order.
Well, I mean, it's a solid top of the order. Churio has been one of the better hitters in September. Severino looks at second, winds, deals, fires. Popped up, foul, out of play. So 0-2 count going quickly. 31 pitches for Severino, so manageable. But you'd want to at least get out of this inning with a lead.
Churio sounds like a type of Mexican snack.
Kind of does. It sounds like
you guys want some
check
churro?
swing. Did he go? Did he go? No, they say he did not go. He held up in time. Outside swing. He didn't check it. Oh, yeah. Now I'm seeing the sponsors on the helmets. I mean, it's just like hockey. Like, they have the sponsors, helmet sponsors.
A little ridiculous. Yeah.
1-2 pitch.
People, that's
popped
close,
up.
but it's playable.
It's popped up. He didn't get enough of it, and he knew it. Going to be camped under by Taylor, and that's an easy out. Sorry, that's no.
If the roof's open, the roof looks open. Yeah, it's open.
Yeah, it is. I mean, dude, if you get the whole view of Miller Park or
no, it's closed. Field, it looks like it's closed.
It might be just the sun reflection, but it is a beautiful ballpark.
No, roof's closed. Wow. I need to go.
I don't think I got it when the roof's closed. I have, yes. I went like 5 years ago. It's Milwaukee's when my car got totaled. And like that night, we went to the Brewers game. And it's another pop-up for Contreras. It's going to be easily called up by Tyrone Taylor. And it's a harmless 1-2 or second inning with a runner left on base at second.
That's a lob. A lob left on base. Mm-hmm.
Lots of lobs.
I got your lob right here. How's sports ball coming? You gonna cut it today or tomorrow?
I'm actually doing it today. I'm doing both.
You're gonna release today? Wow.
No, I'm releasing tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I release on Wednesdays. I'm just doing like segments today. So like I did a segment for Atlanta, New Orleans. I've done all the scripting. I've done the VOs. I get help for this too. But the thing is, like, once again, I'm falling behind because I had to finish MLB Haters Guide. Had to get that out of the way. And then secondly, like I had to do a few other things like the sponsorship for Underdog. I had to take care of that. And then like
jerk off.
And so I've just been juggling both at the same time. And it's been fun.
You had to go to the shed and jerk off. You're like,
no, that's your job. I don't do it in sheds, my friend.
You also have to find time to go to the gym too, like.
Yeah, I went yesterday. So, I mean, I'm hoping to be able to go tonight, but I don't know what I'll do today.
It's like my reward.
Cardio again, or it's my just escape from this bullshit. It allows me to get out of the house.
It's very like I know these are first world problems, everyone in the chat, and I am not complaining, but it's very important for us, for people that live or work it from home, to get out of the house at least once a day. Either go to the grocery store, go to the gym, touch grass, see people. But like if there are days where I don't leave the house,
it feels
I'm
weird.
a cranky motherfucker.
Well, I'm not cranky. It just feels weird. It feels like you haven't done anything. You get cabin fever.
At the very least, I'm gonna walk my dog twice a day, but like I have to go to the gym. Like it is so fundamentally ingrained in my work day that I just feel like it's just work to me. Like going to the gym is part of such. Oh, okay, Scooter.
The Rays aren't even in the playoffs, my dude.
Hey, Scooter, do you think the Cowboys will trade for Devontae Adams? It would make sense, wouldn't it? Trade a 5th rounder, go all in my ass.
Language, phrasing.
Yeah, Scooter. Pause. Scooter, root for the Mets. Root for the Mets. Did we miss a super chat or we got this?
Let me check a look here. We have a couple here. We have,
I'm supposed to do play-by-play.
Soupy Spirit. Yep. Already looking like Trees World Series picks in jeopardy. Once again, if they get swept again, I'm quitting the fucking internet.
You picked
Fuck
the
that shit.
Stros?
I picked the Stros and the Padres.
Oh, you dumbass. You're a
What?
jinxer. You're worse than Perna. Perna with this curse wheel, you just unintentionally jinx the fuck out of people.
That's why I try not
Lindor
to use logic.
is a thick boy. He's down 0-1. There is a woman with very big breasts. That's front row Amy behind the plate. You see that? Do you know who that is?
The little cutoff shirt.
You can book her. Like you can actually pay so that she'll score the game for you. And then Lindor fouls it off, and then she'll just wear a very low cut blouse and show off her titties. It's even exchange, yes. Look her up on Instagram. She has an account called Front Row Amy. Bet y'all didn't know.
Is she an escort or is she just a fan?
She's someone you can hire to fucking score the game. And Lindor is going to fight off a fucking curveball that was at his shoes. What a great swing right there. Yeah, they're comparing Lindor to Ohtani. Lindor had a 7.6 WAR. Yeah. And of course, Ohtani's the MVP. Let's not front about that. But Lindor had a wonderful season. 3-2. Swung on and it was hit hard, but
it's right to him. Yeah. Right to him. I mean, that was a good hit. Can't really blame him about that. I mean, here's the thing. If it weren't for Ohtani, Lindor would probably be your MVP in the NL.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. He's got one of those great seasons that people have. Did Ramirez get to 40-40 or not?
No, he did not. He missed a home run because of the weather. They canceled the game, so he had 39-40.
Jose was the quietest 40-40 third. And Barrett makes the play.
OMG. Damn it.
Sorry, Ortiz makes the play. Fucker. Or is that Hoskins playing third?
Yep. H. Ferg, I had a haters guy come out earlier today, and tomorrow will be sports ball, and that's going to be fun to get out. So, as I said, I'm hoping to get to the gym tonight, but it's just I might be just jammed up on videos. I'll probably just at least do something quick. I don't know if I'll do cardio.
Brandon Nimmo at the plate takes a fastball right down the middle on the inside half.
Because usually Tuesdays for me are leg day, but I don't know if I'm going to have the time to complete it. I may have
I do leg day.
Oh, yeah.
What's your workout schedule?
Well, I usually do. It's not as much on the weekends anymore because I closed early. The Sunday is all day affair. I can't do anything. Monday is usually cardio day. Yesterday I just jogged, to just get some endurance. I ran a 5K in less than 30 minutes, and then I cooled down for 20. As I said, 30 minute, sub 30 isn't anything good, but it's
good pitch.
But I mean, and then Tuesday is usually leg day. Wednesday's core day, so I usually do lower back, abs, little hip. Then Thursday is upper body, so chest, shoulders, lats.
Ooh, Nimmo fouls it off the inside shin. Good thing he's got that shin guard. We got a 10 bomb from Zachary right there.
Oh, nice. What's up, Zach? If the Raiders allow Tay to walk, I'm pretty sure he goes to the Chiefs. He turns 32 on Christmas Eve, and he doesn't have the ring. Chiefs are the best chance to win a Lombardi, so it makes sense. I think they're probably going to try and trade him. That's the problem. Well, Devontae to the Chiefs would definitely make sense, especially without Rasheed.
Yeah. I just don't know what they give up, and I don't think the Raiders trade within the division.
No, I mean, if they're going to trade anywhere,
they'd have to give up a king's ransom for him. And Nimmo gets paid on a high fastball. Holy shit! Yeah. Is Yelich hurt?
Yeah, he's been injured the last couple months.
Oh yeah. He's done for the season, right? That's scary.
Unfortunately, he had that back issue because Yelich was having a good year.
Yeah, he's finally bouncing back.
Well, I mean, he was having trouble for a little bit.
Oh, he was struggling.
Amari Cooper, that wouldn't be a bad option if Cleveland goes down. I'm thinking I mean, Christian Kirk might not be a bad option if Jacksonville chooses to trade him.
You think Cooper would be traded from the Browns? I think the
Browns aren't
are
good. They're
delusional.
1-3, dude. Did you see how badly they played this week? They're terrible.
They lost to the Raiders of all teams.
Yeah, I mean,
I think the
and
Browns
problem
are
is
so delusional though that they try to play.
Here's the thing. It's not a Deshaun. Like Deshaun was, it wasn't even in the top 5 in their issues this week. That's how bad they were. They had an 80-yard pass play, got called back for a hold. They've had a bunch of drops, bad picks, defense. I mean, it did enough, but the Raiders' offense is just that bad. So many missed opportunities, so many just issues. Kicker missed an extra point, which forced them to go for it instead of kick a field goal to tie. And it's the factory of sadness.
Didn't Deshaun Watson and Amari Cooper hook up for like a 90-yard touchdown and then it got called back?
80-yard. Yep, you are correct.
80-yard.
He did. They got it. It was a crossing route and they got called back for a hold.
Fucking A.
Yep. Deshaun Watson cannot have a good play in 2024. Dude, decade not available. Casey gives a first, a second, and Wentz to Las Vegas for Adams. Dude, Casey is rejecting that offer. They're not giving up a first and a second for a rental wide receiver.
Yeah.
Maybe a second, maybe a third, but not that.
So this is interesting. The Doors, like, yeah, backs do not get better. I remember watching late career David Wright. It would take like 4 hours for him just to get ready to play. Like your back, everything goes through there, and once that starts to go, it's not just ending of your career. It's like your life health is pretty tough to get on with when the back is hurting like that. So if he can make it back, I mean, he could make it back and play, but
he's not going to be the same.
Yeah, like
he wasn't. I mean, he lost a lot of his power too, but he was hitting for contact.
Yeah. It's like everything, you know. Like
Garrett Mitchell swings and misses at the first pitch. So Garrett Mitchell back in the plate. Like this started at least chilling off a little bit after the rough stretch. Severino and Mitchell fouls it off his foot, but he's able to do it. It's on the shin guard side, so this is going to be an 0-2 count.
For a game that already had 5 runs, this game's moving pretty fast. Already bottom of the third.
Mm-hmm. They've been trying to move these games faster. Yeah, lines and deals, high and inside, ball 1. It's a 97-mile-per-hour four-seam fastball. Yep, Buster Posey retired because it took him 3 hours of pregame therapy to be able to play in 2021. High fastball, ball 2. Amazing they caught and hit over through end. Remember, that 2021 team was ridiculous. And the problem is when they lost Buster Posey, they felt it because Joey Bart was nowhere near what he was. And Joey Bart didn't become anything for San Francisco. It took him a move to Pittsburgh to start realizing his potential.
Oh, Severino's missing up.
High and outside, ball 3. He's throwing some burner pitches. He can't get there.
My butt cheeks are clenching. This is playoff baseball. I just realized what's going on. We're like in the playoffs.
Yep. In the playoff baseball.
Playoff baseball.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch.
Nope.
It's outside. Sweeper didn't get in. It's ball 4. Mitchell works an 0-2 count into a walk. Solid AB.
All right, let's call it the tier maker. You want to do that?
You know what? Let's do it. Actually, before we do, let's do a 10 bomb by Justin Ziegler. As an Eagles fan who wanted the child fired, it is sickening seeing him allow the team become 2018 Steelers. I know it isn't that bad yet, but it's the closest comparison. And now the TV is completely blacked out for me. I just have a score bug.
It happened to me too.
Yep, I think that was a TV bug, but I think it was just a pick-off throw to first.
It was the pickoff that ended the feed.
Oh, Justin, you don't have enough drama for Days of Our Steelers yet. Give it time. Severino pitches away. It's inside, but it jams him foul.
Yeah, there will never be another team like what was that 2018 Days
2018 Steelers? Yeah,
there'll never be an assembly of personalities like that on one team. You had insane AB, Le'Veon Bell. You had the rookie Juju Smith. It was like playmakers. But
rookie Juju.
in real life.
You had Big Ben throwing everyone under the bus. You had guys on the defense talking shit. You had Mike Tomlin just sitting there trying to bury everything under the rug. Like, okay, yeah.
Who was
Then the whole
safety?
team fell
Mike
shit.
Mitchell. Yeah, Mike Mitchell.
No, that was
talking
2017. That was 2017. But
You're right.
I mean,
You're
yeah,
right.
Mitchell was talking a lot of shit. I fucking hate Mike Mitchell.
And then
Severino fires, fouled off.
The Shazier injury happened before
in
then,
17.
right?
17.
Yeah. So then who was like the main Joey Porter, was he coaching still?
He was a coach, I
in
think.
2018, yeah. You just had so many personalities that year. And then the way that it all came fucking down, like
Yep. And then 2017, James Harrison was on the team, and then he went to the Patriots.
That's right. That was a crazy year.
And the thing is, they went 13-3, but it was the most deceiving 13-3 ever because they would play like shit, get bailed up by high-end talent on the final drives all the time. And it's like, and against really bad teams, I'm like, dude, this isn't sustainable.
That's
and
where
then they got their
HET
asses
was
whooped by
born.
Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got smoked by Jacksonville. But that was like the most anomalistic Jacksonville team ever. Like they just had.
Well, they beat our asses earlier in the season too, and I'm like, I don't like where this is going. 2-2 count. Adames fouls it off again. He's fighting.
All right, Thursday the Giants played the Cowboys. The Cowboys got right. They're back to 2-2. I guess. Oh wait, I need to make the tiers. My bad.
Yep. While we do that, Willie Adames with the 2-2 count. 46 pitches for Luis Severino. Gets in the stance. Looks at first. Winds. Deals. Adames fouls it off again. Sinker. Low and inside, but in the strike zone. So he's fighting. He is definitely fighting. Oh, dude. The Eagles are more than sus. I think they might just be shit. 2-2 count coming up. One more time. And it's popped up harmlessly in the air. He pulls on the outside pitch. Francisco Alvarez is going to go just behind the catcher's mound and harmlessly catch it. And that's going to be the first out. Got Adames to bite on a low outside pitch in the zone. And he just got him to harmlessly pop up.
There you go. Needed that. Needed it.
Yes, sir.
Got ourselves a little out.
And Justin Ziegler. Tree, maybe you can answer this. I love the Eagles. Tell me and my grandfather bonded. And the fan base is passionate, but it is cancerous with an unlikable head coach. Any tips to remain a fan and know when to move? I mean, like with me, like even with the Steelers, it's like even when I hated them, I was a ride or die. I'm not going to abandon the team and change. It's just how I grew up, you know. But Jake Bowers takes the first pitch inside for ball one. Here we go. Severino in the set. Pickoff throw to first. He can't get there in time. Mitchell slides in.
Was Polamalu on that 2018 team?
No, he retired like 5 years
already
earlier.
Retired? Okay.
Yeah, that secondary was not good. Severino
Gosh,
winds,
so
deals,
good.
fires. It's a touch high. That's going to be ball two. Polamalu was good. The problem is this last year was kind of sad. It's just like he didn't have what he had. We got a 50 bomb.
We got a 50 bomb.
We got to bring out the Jeebus. Your Mets need the Jeebus. Everyone needs the Jeebus. And Bowers just smokes it, but it's pulled foul.
It's fouled off the net.
2-1 count. We bring out the Jeebus.
Man, you know, I like the net because it's for safety, but it also like makes those seats which used to be the best seats like kind of shitty.
Well, the problem is like somebody wasn't paying attention and they got like a bat shot in their face. That's why they changed. It didn't kill somebody. I think it's just like it took them to the hospital. They had like severe gashing and then they complained. 2-1 count. Mitchell fires, line drive, base hit over the second baseman's head. Runners on first and second. Now it looks like Mitchell's going to go for third. He will get there without a throw. Runners on the corners, one out.
Man, the alleys in fucking Milwaukee are huge. Like those are normal singles that they're extending into.
They have a deep outfield.
And yeah, like just big out. Yeah, that was a well-placed ball. You'd love that in men's league. Like that'd be a really solid hit.
That would be a solid double.
Yeah. Be a solid double in men's
And
league.
by the way, for Late Flag Sports, just did a video a few months ago on the 2017 Steelers, and goddamn, was it just drama after drama after drama with injury sprinkled in between. Fun year. Yeah, that was the prototype days of our Steelers year.
That was the try run.
Ground
this could
ball.
be 2. Hoskins.
One. It
Got
got
it.
a
Let's
double
go.
play.
Let's go.
Reese Hoskins is not fleeing on his feet. The opportunity is gone. Runners in scoring position there. And that's how we do it. And Brian Gwynn,
apparently.
as an Eagles fan, we belong in the Nick Sirianni trash gear. Please do it. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, sir.
All right.
And then we'll get to the tears.
Let's interview the chair. Hey, chair. What's it like tasting urinating trees ass sweat all day? Just horny ass sweat. Just dripping all over the front of your fucking chair. Like, look at this fucking thing right here. Look at this shit. Look at that. I don't even want to imagine how bad that thing smells. It must smell so bad. It just must smell like musty man ass. Just tree. Tree just doesn't get up to fart at all. He's just ripping fart after fart. Like me on a bus. The Royals win. Oh no. Look at that. Got a little 5-bomb here from MKI Sports. The only thing I want to know for the Dodgers is in the postseason is Shohei not pitching, but looking at over manager Dave Roberts, anything can happen. Yeah, Shohei's elbow is still fucked. So he's not going to, he might not pitch again in his major league career. So the Royals are up 1-0 on a collapsing Orioles team. A team that has not played well for months now. They were leading the division. They let the Yankees not just catch them, but smoke them. They back into the playoffs like a garbage truck, picking up a big fucking load of hulking, over smelly trash. And now the Orioles are in trouble. Decade not available. Let's go Royals. Yeah, they're going to have to take 2 out of the next 2 they've lost 9 straight playoff games. The Orioles, a team that could get hot and win the World Series, not hot right now. They are in a lot of trouble. This first game 1 in a 3-game series is so important to take. All right, Mets are batting. Marco Vientos. He is at the plate. He is batting now from the right side. Peralta still in the game. Throws a pitch. Grounded foul to the left side. That's going to be an 0-2 count. Quickly, Vientos, the number 4 hitter, cleanup hitter in the lineup, falling behind. No JD Martinez today, even though he's a lefty. No, he's a righty. My bad. He's a righty. They didn't want the right on right. They put in Jesse Winker. It ended up working out. Vientos, 0-2, down. He's already got a hit today. Peralta deals up in the zone. 94-mile-an-hour fastball, fouled back. And we're going to do it again. 0-2. Surprisingly, did not go with off speed. 0-2. Interesting choice from Freddie Peralta, the seasoned veteran. Pitch number 64 coming up. He rears back. He throws. Vientos takes low. A slider in the dirt at 81 is now 1-2 the count. Vientos, again, having a great season. Made you forget all about Brett Beatty. Here's the pitch. Got him. Struck him out on a changeup. Vientos has no idea what he just saw. He pulled a string on that changeup, and it is now 1 out. Not good. That's going to bring up Pete Alonso batting in the 5 hole today. Alonso has a walk, and he scored a run. Alonso grounds to third. That is going to get fielded by Ortiz, and he got him rather easily. That's 2 down quickly. here in the top of the fourth. All right. The Giants and the Cowboys. Are the Cowboys division because by default, because everybody up? I think we just got another 50 bomb.
We did get another 50 bomb from Bragging Rights Sports. We got bring out the Jeebus. Your Mets need the Jeebus. The Orioles need the Jeebus. And, I mean, the Astros also need Jeebus. Braves are definitely needing Jeebus. How that goes. First pitch is low, change up, ball one. Bragging Rights Sports. If the O's lose to the Royals, Journey to Rome needs to be played in the World Series Haters Guide because Baltimore can't beat Kansas City when it matters. Also, the M&T Primetime Blackout is a death sentence for any team not named the Steelers. Grounded right to Freddie Peralta, goes right into his glove. He harmlessly tosses it over to first base, and that's a 1-2-3 inning.
Yep. Mets go in order. We missed a 5 bomb, I think, from Sean Albert. If I had a nickel for every time an NFL franchise led by Trent Baalke slammed his penis.
Did somebody say talking about slamming penis?
I slam my penis in the car door. You slam your penis in the car door.
And Ghost Dog 814. Chat, what should I do? Back to work or watch the game on the Break Room TV? Also, prayers for Eastern Tennessee and Western North Carolina. Oh, dude. Did you get hit pretty hard by Hurricane Helene up in Virginia?
That sucks. No, it's just been rainy here. And I saw that awful news of like what happened in Nashville. Like just sad.
I mean, it's wrecked. I mean, you probably have entire towns that have been wiped from the face of the map just by landslides and dam failures. Like it's just like apparently like it just stuck in that area and it rained like an entire foot in like 3 days.
Yeah,
maybe more.
Yeah, and that's awful. You know, the most, you know, you get 14 inches of rain or some shit in a short period of time. It doesn't sound like much. It's gallons and gallons of water. Yeah.
I mean, it takes a lot. I mean, especially with that circumference, it's just a lot of rain.
Especially if you live in so where I live in Richmond, there's it's very susceptible to flooding. In fact, in 2004, this whole area flooded. It's scary. You just don't, one big rain system gets caught on you and I don't even think about it.
One of the deadliest storms in 20 years, and death toll is currently at 150, and that's unfortunately going to go a lot higher. And that's the sad part because it's just like there's so many areas that are unable to be reached by road. The roads have been destroyed and it's just unaccounted for. And honestly, I don't even want to fathom that total. It's just it's sobering. I mean, it's going to take actual days before you can even start trying to even search and rescue. Like you're just trying to just assemble forces and just get supplies to people and rescue them.
Mm-hmm. All right, this is a good segue. Ghost Dog 814. Also, the Giants Cowboys game is a game where no one came out of it satisfied. Sick of watching that matchup on primetime. Yeah, it was a good game. Speaking of that, I guess the Cowboys.
But 18 million people watched it. No, I don't know if Cowboys are division because
wild
the
card. Oh yeah,
wild card.
Commanders. Giants are level 1 trash.
Yeah,
they're not
the
worst.
Giant.
They should have won.
They said more about the Cowboys. If I'm being honest, they were having trouble with the lowly Giants. That's alarming.
Giants suck.
Yeah,
Giants should have won that game though. They should have. They should have come in and won.
If Daniel Jones could wouldn't just slightly overthrow or miss targets, and if your receivers could catch, you probably won.
Yeah. Or if a penalty isn't called on Daniel Bellinger that where he got face masked, but it was called on him. And they didn't even review it or look at it. They were just like, no, we got this right. Fucking bullshit. That changed the whole composition of that drive.
Sal Frelick with a 2-2 count. Severino winds deals. It's inside, ball 3. So full count coming up.
All right, we got the Bengals and the Panthers. Everyone thought Andy Dalton would beat up on the Bengals. Did they get their first win? Oh, that's ripped.
Frelick with a line drive base hit. Marte is going to try and pull it. Frelick's going to go for 2. Marte throws it in time, but it's going to go to the cutoff man. Sal Frelick with a stand-up double with nobody out.
Jesus. Come on, you don't like to give up lead-off doubles.
That was a good pitch by. That was a good hit by Frelick.
Yeah, he just turned on it. Got his bat out there. That's a man who swings a bat. Mm-hmm. All right, so where do we put the Panthers return?
They'd be trash level 1.
Level 1.
They at least look like a performative offense.
Yes.
And I'll give them that credit. First pitch is in for a strike on Ortiz.
And the Bengals are level 1 trash, right?
I would say mid. I would put them in mid as fuck right now.
You bring them to mid?
I mean, they've been close in a couple games.
They're 1-3, and you're saying they're mid?
Well, the Commanders look like a better team than we expected. They did lose to the Chiefs, and the Patriots are the damning loss. So, I mean, I could see the argument for both. If you want to put them in trash, put them in trash.
Until they get to 2-3.
If they beat the Ravens, we put them in mid.
Okay.
If not, they trash.
Saints and the Falcons. Young Wei Koo for president, right? Young Wei Koo.
The Saints have at least like 3 or 4 games a year where they inexplicably shit the bed and fall apart in the strangest ways possible. This was one of those games. They didn't give up an offensive touchdown to the Falcons, and they still lost. It's because of a muff punt, a pick 6 interception, and a couple turnover on downs. Like it's that was it. Like they should have won that game.
Mm-hmm.
And Ortiz gets the called strike. Caught looking, lower zone, first out, big first out. And Pat Murphy can't believe it for the Brewers. I'm like, what?
Oh, that was there. It
was painted. It was dot right on the line.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good call.
That was there. Right at his knees. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. All right. Where do we put the Saints and the Falcons?
I would put the Saints in mid because I feel like they've kind of blown their chance, especially over the last couple of weeks. And Falcons, I'm putting in mid too. I feel like they have a lot more to prove. They've been dancing through the raindrops. I said they've gotten their 2 wins. And honestly, until otherwise, they are mid. And Tree, a bit of the stench from the shirt went through the bag. I mean,
you're gonna be like Russell Wilson is gonna find you and like criminally prosecute.
I actually saw that. He actually had a video of him showing the video, and it's just like when the smell came out, it was just like I was laughing hysterically.
Are you serious?
God, it smells like shit. Yeah.
What? Russell Wilson opened it?
No, I mean like the guy who is Russell Wilson.
Oh, yes. So you didn't send it to actual Russell Wilson.
No.
To the guy who is Russell Wilson, and then he fainted from the smell.
Yes.
Oh, that is fucking hilarious. I would have to wash that shit. Ugh. All right,
the question is, would the autographs? I mean, would the fake autographs come off? I mean, honestly, it wouldn't matter because of like whatever. It's just a forged Russell Wilson autograph and my fucking useless autograph. 0-2 count for Bryce Terang. Severino looks at second. Wines deals. Fouls off the inside pitch. Give me an 0-2 count coming up.
Jags and Texans. Who do you think?
Ooh, Jags.
Trash.
Put them right in trash. They fucking garbage.
Bottom level.
Houston was giving them every single chance to win that game. They were taking penalties nonstop. It's like if Jacksonville has anything resembling a passable offense, they win that easily. But no, Trevor Lawrence is regressing in front of our eyes. I don't know if it's because of Peterson or Lawrence or both, but they fucking suck.
Oh, we got a new member, Nick Kovac.
Oh, yeah, we're doing members.
Hey,
now.
we're doing memberships now.
We're sellouts like that.
I forgot. Yeah. So what did we do?
We wanted to do a meeting. So like we mentioned about like it's custom emojis, I think, and it also allows for like potential private streams as well. So we still got to figure this stuff out. So don't join.
Whatever you do, do not join our reverse psychology podcast.
Don't join.
Don't join. Well, if you join as a member, we will read all your Well, we'll at least put them on screen. We'll put all your member chats on screen. How about that?
Oh yeah, we'll give you.
But then we
shout-outs.
have-
Come on, man.
But there are different levels of there's custom emotes and stuff.
Yep.
Mhm.
And you get
I
like
believe
cool
it-
little decorations and like you also get a free blowjob from 5 because he's a whore like that.
I mean, I'll suck your dick as long as it's like the top tier level, you know. As long as you give me
dude,
enough money.
let's not deny you also do mid-tier level.
Yeah, I'll do. Oh, Justin Ziegler joined. We got 2 members
Ooh.
now.
Okay,
Yeah.
bring out the Jeebus and Ish.
Bring out
2-2
the
count
dub.
coming up for Bryce Terang, 8th pitch of the at-bat. Severino looks at the plate, winds, deals, fires, ground
that's
ball to the
terrible.
shortstop. It goes through Lindor. He grabs it, but unfortunately, he's not going to have a play. So runners at first and second. Terang gets on base. A good play by Lindor to prevent the runner from advancing.
clean door. Oh, Red Rhino joined. Yay. We got a lot of members are up in here.
This is
you get perks.
you
get
shouldn't
perks,
join.
dude.
Don't
This is
join.
like, is this like subs and Twitch?
Yeah,
Or
it's
just
like Twitch
sub?
subs. So they pay like a
Okay.
monthly fee or like, and then it's
Oh,
just like they can
MKI
come and go as they
Sports.
please.
Everybody's joining. Let's go.
Oh, spaghetti.
Let's go. Oh, we got Noah Smith. Oh, we got like 5 members. This is like an official gangbang here now.
There's a lot to dub. Is a
Oh,
membership to
let's-
here considered a tax write-off? No, it's a charitable donation. So technically, it is a tax write-off. Swinging a
we're
miss by
definitely a
Churio on the first
nonprofit.
pitch, 0-1 count.
We're a nonprofit,
we got,
all right.
we got
just
Russell
haven't
Wilson.
registered.
Russell Wilson is now a
Russell
member.
Wilson is now joined. Yeah, we could do member streams.
Yep,
That's
exactly.
where I just expose my member.
Yeah, you would do that. You go live from the shed. Churio
Uh-oh,
line
that's
drive,
going to
base
be a
hit.
run.
Runner advances
Damn
from
it.
third base. It's going to be Terang. Game is tied. And they advance from second to third. Churio has a double. Runners at the scoring position. And game tied, 1 out. Churio with a clutch hit. 5 guys hoping that Diddy doesn't come in to join.
Dude, the Diddy allegations are insane. All right, where do the Texans go? Are they division?
Their division. I mean, everyone else in that division sucks.
All right. This will be the ugliest game of the week. Hands down. Unwatchable. Broncos, Jets.
Oh,
10-9.
nothing like a good old
Nico.
terrible football game.
Nico joined.
Nico, Poland. Oh, we have an entire nation of Poland. Let's go.
Yes. All of Poland.
Thank you, brother.
Fucking shit.
And here we go. Beware the groove.
Beware the groove.
Definitely, man.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Became a YouTube member. All right.
But I mean, both of these teams are. Honestly, if it's a neutral game, the Jets kill them. But I think the problem is like the Jets, they couldn't get anything past Broncos defense, and it was just bad conditions. Like it was a bad final drive. They couldn't get anything going. They tried to go deep. Contreras check swing.
He went.
They're gonna go
He
for the
went.
strike. Strike 2 coming up.
Are the Jets still a wild card team?
I don't know, because that defense has been underwhelming for me, honestly. And Aaron Rodgers has become league average, but not much else. Smart going to be able to get it? No, that's going to be a foul ball.
Mhm. I think you
Contreras
mean-
foul
I
to
think-
count.
I think he means if it was a good weather game.
Yeah,
Like, that weather was poor.
yeah, that's what I mean. It
Yeah.
was a jersey, and so that's what I mean. If it was like the weather were fine, I think the Jets destroy that. But
Mhm.
as I said, it's
What?
just like the Jets, like they should be kicking themselves over that. They should have won that game.
Yeah, they should have.
So honestly, I put
A
the Jets
missed
in mid at
opportunity.
best.
Okay, mid them.
And
then
the
the Broncos
Broncos,
are trash,
I would
level
say
1.
trash. I think their 2-2 is deceiving.
Yeah, it's very deceiving. They're garbage. Clarence Parker says, "Go Dodgers. My Rams suck." By the way, Lol Mets is eternal. Thanks, Clarence.
Ooh, we need tree laughing emote just like the lull emote. I mean, that could work.
Ooh. Severino's starting to fade right now, boys.
Yeah, balls low. It's a 2-2
Bottom of the
count.
fourth. He's only got 1 out at second and third. This is that bad inning. They could be looking to pull him here.
Tree's breast augmentation. Oh, don't talk about my titties. My titties are sacred. These are going on the OnlyFans. Severino with a 2-2 pitch. Ground ball, chopper towards the
that's gonna
side.
score a
Lindor's going to
run.
grab it. He'll score one. They get the out at first, but they trade. Milwaukee has the lead. Triple D at least. Whopper emoji. I think they already have burgers.
Whopper, Whopper, Whopper. Thank God that
as I
song
said,
is out of our psyche.
Dude, they stopped doing it. I think the problem is they did it so much. I think the problem is like, I feel like if I did one for my channel, like I'd have the emotes. That'd be fine. But it's just like, I don't know what else I could do for it. It's just like I don't want to put a paywall on stuff I already do for free. That's my problem.
Yeah.
Your titties are rented. We all know that, dude. Don't talk about my titties.
But think about the titties, though. Got to save the titties.
Yep.
Oh, that's ripped, but that's playable.
But unfortunately, it's a liner. It's going to be out. But the Brewers take the lead with a 2-run fourth. It's 4-3. Jackson Chourio with the double. And the chopper that's able to get a run home.
All right, we have got the Vikings and the Packers. The Vikings were beating the shit out of the Packers all game, and then the Packers made a late move, but that's not as close as.
The problem with the Packers is like if they had a field goal kicker that could make kicks, and if Jordan Love didn't try to hero ball in the fourth quarter, they win that game. But the problem is the Packers are in the same situation they're in. They don't have a kicker.
Vikings, are they Super Bowl or division? Oh, wow. That's a tough one.
Because the problem is I feel like if they didn't bring the comeback, I'd be more confident saying Super Bowl, but they are a 4-0 team. They've beaten legit opponents. I think they're Super Bowl right now.
Yeah, Super Bowl. What universe are we in where we are talking about the Vikings looking like a Super Bowl team?
Oh, dude, if Grimace shows up in Phoenix, he's a dead man. Like
What
the guy in that costume
universe?
is fucked.
Yeah.
But Green Bay, I would say.
What timeline is this?
Well, remember, the Vikings started 5-0 in 2016, and then the injuries destroyed them. They lost 8 of 10. So you have to remember that.
Did you just say member? Thank you, everyone who was signed up as members of this squad. We should do members. We should do like 1 month.
I think it must have just started. I think you may have to refresh it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
what are they? A wild card?
They're wild card. Wild card. I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying, man?
No, I was saying, fuck this shit.
Right.
No, we could do member streams where we do like Q&A or
a gaming stream or something like that. Yeah,
we could do Jack in the Box, and then we could play games.
Jack in the Box.
That's
definitely what you do.
I'll Jack in a box for money.
Oh, dude. Wyatt, dude, I'm in a swing state. I feel your pain, dude. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, fucking political ad.
Yep, 6-0. Yep. Nate Poole and the Cardinals. Josh McCown was the quarterback for that final play, too. Oh, yeah. Well, the Maze the Great. We all know that. But unfortunately, we have to it is what it is.
Okay, Steelers, that's Colts.
Goes back to doing Let's Plays? No Let's Plays.
You should review some games. You should review Custer's Last Stand.
Custer's Revenge? Oh, yeah.
Custer's Revenge,
dude,
I mean.
And Marte drops one to back center. Is it going to go back? Does he have room? It's caught at the wall. Jackson Chourio with the jumping catch. Saves a big, big out. Joel Payamps is in the game too, but Jackson Chourio, big danger. That might have been the first home run, but Starling Marte is no longer a Pirate. The Brewers fans are coming out. They're waving their towels, but Marte drove it, but Chourio had an answer.
I thought it was out of here. Wow, he robbed it. It was a home run, dude. He robbed that shit. Damn, son. Now Taylor's up 0-1. Tyrone Taylor. What a play by Jackson Chourio. Fucking A, dude. I thought that was at least a double, you know? He takes inside. He's quickly down 0-2. Tyrone Taylor is having a rough start to his day. Payamps. How do you say his name? Payamps?
Payamps. Former Oakland Athletic.
Okay.
First pitch low.
Ooh, if we get through this, you want to do an immaculate grid after this? I thought it was some really, yeah. All right. Steelers and Colts. Where do we put the Steelers now that they've experienced loss?
The Steelers, they just played like shit. I think the problem is it's just like losing Alex Highsmith really hurts because I think the thing is they ran a lot of plays weak side. They neutralized TJ Watt, and especially with that strong defense, you can't stop the run. You can't stop.
That is also
it's another
rip,
drive, but unfortunately it's right to Trio. He actually drops it in front. He misplays it.
One.
Alvarez is going to trot into second, tries for third, but holds back. Now, one great play with another mistake. Misjudged the ball, and I mean that's a Trio experience, man.
That's baseball. That's baseball for you. Almost the same ball.
He misplayed it. I think the problem is like if he goes a little bit back, not able to, but tried to jump for it. That would have been a great play if he could.
Where do we put the Steelers?
I would say wild card for now. I think the thing is the Colts played well. I think they earned it, but I mean, as I said, it's a bad loss for the Steelers. They always play like shit randomly on the road. Pounds with a pitch. Alvarez with a deep fly ball, but it's going to be popped up. Trio plants under it. Easy catch. And Taylor's going to hold it second.
The runner from advancing. Yep.
Nolan Wolf, the Vikings are undefeated and the Padres are in the playoffs. Life is good, gentlemen. PS Tree, if your jinx hits San Diego, you're getting a noogie. Okay. They call it an error, by the way. All right, where do we put the Colts? Are they just mid?
I would say mid right now. I think the problem is like with the Colts, it's that like they're battered injury-wise. Anthony Richardson has injuries too. Like he was taken out for the game. I don't know if he's ever going to develop. Taylor was also taken out, but I think he should be okay. They play Jacksonville next week, so that should be a win. Keyword is should, unless they're playing in Duval, then they're fucked.
Bears and the Rams.
This was an ugly game, but the Bears needed this one. Caleb showed progress. He did what he needed to do. He didn't make mistakes, kept it simple, kept it effective. And the Rams are dead, but at the same time, I mean, the Bears needed that win bad, especially with all the stuff going off about Shane Waldron, how bad his offense is. Eberflus was in the hot seat. So the Rams be level 1 trash. They're destroyed.
Bad. They're banged up.
Yeah, they're destroyed.
Lindor, 2-1 count, takes inside, 3-1.
And I'd say the Bears are
probably looking to walk them. Sorry.
Bears right now are mid. They're mid right now.
Mid as fuck.
Great defense. They have a lot to fix on the offensive side, but they're making progress. Well, Selecta, he's questionable for this week.
And Lindor
and that's a walk for Lindor. Good AB. Oh, wait, it's in Duval. Yeah, Jags are winning. Put everything on the Jags.
Against who?
If they lose to the Colts in Duval, Doug Peterson, Press Taylor, and Trent Baalke will be in the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean by morning. Trust me.
That's a tank bowl. Early season tank bowl.
Here comes Jose Iglesias. Are we going to do an OMG moment or OMG, this guy sucks?
Oh, that's a base hit down the right.
Oh, wow. Taken back. Is he going to run it in time? No, he's safe.
Safe. He got there.
Iglesias beat the play, and the run scores from third tie game.
Oh, this might go into review. This is what I hate, the modern era of review. They're going to see. They're going to
great heads up play by Taylor, but holy crap.
They might challenge. Wow. I'm surprised that he slid head first and got there. Oh, what a play by Hoskins. No, he didn't get his foot on there. Yeah, he did. He beat it. Right here.
That's a great play by Hoskins to prevent the extra run from scoring. Payams couldn't beat the play. And
he took an extra step.
He beat the play. He didn't get this foot on there. Right
Look,
there.
He let him, yep,
he's safe. He's safe.
Absolutely safe.
That is absolutely safe.
Yep. His big body couldn't get his foot
down.
And now they're going to
pull
him
from the game. They're going from the bullpen.
Wow, what a game already.
Iglesias with the clutch play. That is an OMG moment, my friend.
Fuck you.
Now, why do I live in PA for 2024? I mean, dude, it's a mess.
You're getting all those Trump and Kamala ads.
No, I'm getting Trump. I'm getting Kamala. YouTube. I'm getting a bunch of ads.
Is there a Senate race? What other races are in Pennsylvania?
Well, we have Attorney General race. We have a Senate race. Dave McCormick and Bob Casey. So we're getting a bunch of those. We have local representative races. It's a fucking mess.
Yeah, sounds like
So we have one more month of this shit.
We have got where do we put the no, we got those Eagles,
Yeah, we did.
Buccaneers. The Buccaneers shit all over the Eagles. Are the Bucks the division winner?
Their division. I mean, the thing is with the Bucks, like they had a really bad game last week. They had a revenge match. They wanted to punch somebody in the mouth, and they took a flat-footed Philadelphia team and punched them in the mouth. And my question is, why aren't you using Saquon Barkley? You're already down your 2 top wide receivers. Why not utilize your best weapon? I mean, Nick Sirianni's fucking trash. Kellen Moore isn't like the Scooter's going to be running a victory lap about that. But the Eagles, I think they might be trash.
Oh, I put them at mid. Put them at mid. Don't trash them yet. Don't trash them yet. They lose next week. Who are they playing? Who are they playing next week?
I'm not sure who they play next week. I thought they were 1-3, but they're 2-2.
They are playing the. Oh, they have a bye. They might lose to the bye week.
Yeah, they're going to lose to the bye week. I mean,
I hate bye weeks.
But the problem is that
get it. They're necessary, but like too many teams go on bye.
Honestly, dude, that makes sense for sports ball. I like there's just it's balls to the wall, and I'm like, dude, I need like at least something, and it's like, oh, thank God.
But you notice your views drop when the bye weeks come because people are
it's not the bye week. The problem is there's always that drop, especially after the first week. First week's peak, and then just slowly tapers off, and then come like week 9 or 10, you're gonna hit your low, and then it'll slowly creep back up for the end.
Once
of the season,
tank bowl,
then playoffs explode. That's usually how it
once
goes.
the tank bowl gets. Hey, we got a new member.
Yep, the Doors 1388. Thank God it's not 1488, or else we'd have to send you to the Anti-Defamation League. Thank God. And Oscar Piastri, I'm glad I don't live in America because of the ads. Oh, dude, you get ads in foreign countries, but it's they might not be as predatory in.
He's
North
a rich
America.
Formula One driver. Oscar is.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Justin Ziegler, I'll be the tiebreaker. Eagles trash. Fair enough.
Ooh, Asbel Neptune. This is actually a really good question. Did you see those comments that the D-backs owner made about Jordan Montgomery?
No. Oh, yeah. He said it was his fault for signing him.
Yeah, like he meddled and his contract was an albatross, and like they should have never signed him. And the problem is, like, Jordan Montgomery is a player option. I hope he takes that player option and he pisses on it as his signature. Like, he's getting $25 million. He's not going to get that in the open market.
No, he's not. A rare moment of clarity though or of honesty from an owner, because that was a garbage contract, and
it looked decent at the time because that was supposed to be seen as the piece that brought them a World Series championship, and he just got blown the fuck up.
And Nimmo's going to poke it to the left side, diving,
and it's bobbled by the shortstop, and everyone's clear.
And everyone's going to advance, and the bases are loaded now with 2 outs, and the Brewers are on their second pitcher of the inning.
The sure glove Wooly Adames with a rare error. A very rare error. Pitching now is
in the inning.
Yep. Aaron Ashby, the son of Andy Ashby, the former St. Louis Cardinal, I believe. And the Padre.
Really?
Yep.
He was
Aaron Ashby.
Ashby was a Astro too.
Yep. Now we've got, I believe this is going to be Mark Vientos at the plate. Ground ball from the right side. This is going to score 2. Lindor scores. And third base comes in. Iglesias scores.
It
is 6-4 Mets.
What a game. These Mets are cardiac Mets. They are scrappy. They give up runs, but they score runs. They score runs, boys. Raphael, F the Cowboys, Wawa or Sheets. I'm going with Wawa.
Dude.
But I do like
Sheets. Sheets is solid. The reason I don't do Wawa, there aren't any around me. The closest one is Gecko. Geckos are Wawa.
Wawa's more of like a Philly thing for Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's more Eastern PA. I've been there. As I said, it's a lot like Gecko.
We've got Sheets and Wawa here. This was like the area they both invaded.
Yep.
We're getting a Buc-ee's
plenty of Sheets. Ooh, you're getting a Buc-ee's. Dude, I would love a Buc-ee's in Pennsylvania. But you know what would be a great place for a Buc-ee's? Breezewood, Pennsylvania. Right where the turnpike connects from Pennsylvania to DC. Oh, dude, that would do fucking gangbusters.
Is there a big Flying J or something there?
Oh, there's a Flying J. There's Sheets. There's like because you have to go through Breezewood to connect between the Pennsylvania Turnpike and the connector to Baltimore, D.C. And it's like a couple stoplights, so you have to drive through there. Like,
I got
if
you.
Bucky's advanced in PA, it would be through there. And Alonso with a wild pitch, but nobody's going to advance.
No one's
Runner
gonna
advances
advance
to
except
second.
for the runner. Yeah.
Yep.
Vientos goes to second. Wow, what a
Yep.
game this has been so far.
This has been a fantastic game. And you were wondering, though, if we should ever do this. Oh, wait, hold on. We forgot to. We didn't
I mean, I'd be
mention this about
watching
Super
it
Spirit.
either ways. Yes.
Stuck inside with the Wyoming wildfires right now. Outside smells like a charcoal grill right now. Thankfully, nowhere near me right now, dude. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Balls
There's a
low,
ball
ball
in the
two.
dirt.
Living in the woods can be rough sometimes. Go Braves. So, dude, I hope you're safe, brother.
Yeah,
I hope you're doing well. I know, like, I haven't heard much of the Wyoming wildfires because of look at what's happening in North Carolina, Tennessee. I think that's what's overshadowing it.
Wyoming's beautiful. It is one of the poorest and smallest states in the union. Like,
And they are going to intention. Oh, sorry.
They're gonna put Alonso on.
Yeah, they're
now?
intentionally walking.
wow, they didn't want to face him.
And now we've got JD Martinez who's going to pinch hit.
Oh, he's gonna pinch hit for Winker.
Yeah. They smell blood.
They smell blood. They want to make their move. All right. Let's put this away. Here we have the. Where did we put the Bucks? Okay.
We put them in division.
Yeah. Patriots, Niners. Niners get right. Are the Patriots mid or are they trash?
They're trash. They're destroyed. Like, it's just it's gone. And the Niners, they're just dealing with injuries.
Are they a wild
Pitches
card?
away, swung and missed by
Are they
Martinez
mid?
on 99. They are mid right now. The problem is, like, they're injured to hell. Fred Warner's out day to day. Christian McCaffrey now has to go to Germany. Apparently, he now has Achilles tendonitis in both of his heels.
Yeah. You see that tweet from Brett Coleman that said eventually they'll just reveal he no longer has legs.
Yep.
Like, he is just dealing with injury after injury.
He's going to turn
Max
into Oscar
will win the
Pistorius, but hopefully without the murder. Remember
Oscar
him?
Pistorius.
The track?
Yes. My teammate is
0-2 count.
He's talking about who's Oscar's teammate? Is it Lando? No, what
not
team
sure.
does Oscar race for? Look at
I'm not sure.
You yawning. You said
Double tendonitis.
yes. Martinez
2
fouls
fouls
one
off.
off. Bases loaded. 2 outs.
Yeah. If CMC's career is
Brewers
over, that
are in a
sucks.
jam.
But he does get guaranteed money. So
Yes.
fortunate thing is, though, he'll have medical
Panthers.
insurance there. But still, that sucks. Because he was doing so well, too.
Yeah. He was, the last 2 years, he made everybody say, oh, maybe you should give a running back a second deal. Him and Saquon making it look like it's not a bad move.
Ball's
Even
in the
though
dirt.
all
It's a 2-2
conventional
count.
Wisdom says it's wrong. Oh, he's McLaren. That's what I thought. I thought that Lando was his teammate. Lando
2-2
Norris.
count. Here's the pitch.
That's
Ground ball. It's
Grounded
through the
right
hole.
side
It's
through.
a base hit.
That's going to score at least one. Nimmo score.
It's going one. And the runner advances
Super
from third.
score.
It's a 2 RBI single for JD Martinez. 8-4. The OMG signs are coming out. The Mets are piling it on. They are just taking a gigantic shit like 5 does on this chair. Oh, my.
I do.
Yeah, you definitely
No,
ain't
this
this
is-
today. You
yeah,
are
this
not
is
this
fun.
today.
This is no fun for you, buddy. Oh, that's
You are wanting to inject that in your veins. I didn't even mean to put that up.
that is one of the most cringe paintings of all time. It's like, oh, you were injecting me with heroin too, and I'm Jesus.
And
I'm like,
Starling
"Yo."
Marte up at the plate. I think they've rotated the order.
Do you think if he
I remember
really
this
was
guy
there, he'd
started
be like,
the,
yeah, don't inject the heroin. All right,
don't know, man.
Sorry, Marte. Let's go. Let's hit a 3-run bomb. He started
Ashby
this
high.
inning.
Yep, he did. He had he smoked a ball to left field, but Chirrillo got the catch. But yeah,
He
Payams,
was looking-
Peralta hasn't been able to get out of it. Payams hasn't gotten out of it. Ashby hasn't gotten out of it. And the bullpen's supposed to be their strength. 2-0 count. Ashby winds and deals.
Ooh, that
It's on the corner, does not get the call. Ball 3.
Okay, so we rated the Patriots and Commanders, their division.
They are division. They look good. I mean, they look very good. And Arizona,
Cardinals.
I would
They
say
trash.
They
Won.
just got smoked. And he's outside, ball 4, bases are loaded again.
Yep.
You're gonna have to pull
Long
him.
inning. Yeah.
Nick Mears
Yeah,
back in the pen.
He's not locating. He
Yeah,
might
he's
have to
not
pitch. He might have to face this batter. No,
Yep,
they're
Murphy is pulling. They're going to the pen. Nick Mears coming
Mhm.
out. This is the 4th pitcher of the inning.
Wow. It's a long inning.
And the Brewers fans, they have a dude just sitting there like,
yeah. They're like, oh shit.
Brewers fans in the playoffs, man. This is why I don't trust them. The ride never fucking ends.
We got Browns, Raiders, Browns, trash.
Oh, Browns are like, they might be Jags level trash. They're fucking garbage. Like, they are
That's been downhill.
terrible.
They lost to the Giants. They lost to the
Giants. They lost to the Raiders. The whole team looks like shit. They have no offensive line. Everyone's injured there.
Right.
And the Raiders are trash. And the problem is, too, it's their coach is now liking posts saying that Devontae's played his last snap as a Raider. And apparently, Devontae's just requested to trade.
Yes, he has. I did a video about it. You can go watch it over on 5 Points Vids. You may watch
I'll have
it.
to do a segment for Sports Ball there.
You can just copy my video.
Nah, I won't do that.
I'm kidding. You just be like, oh, I was gonna throw another YouTuber under the bus, but
a sports YouTuber. I have an idea of who that is. And David Krantz has become a member.
Plagiarizes. One who plagiarizes and doesn't.
Is it a red-haired person?
Yes. He's very sad, like all the time.
I mean, so they say.
You know what the thing about him that bothers me? He picks good topics. Like he knows. Good
YouTube topics.
Yeah. He's a good topic picker. His execution is just crap because he doesn't put any effort.
He just goes on Wikipedia. He just wants to produce, and the problem is when you produce like that, you're either going to get like text to like you're just like repeating off a Wikipedia article, or you're just getting low effort stuff. And the problem is, I wish I could do that. I wish I could just pump out shit left and right. But the problem is, you can't.
But he doesn't even edit it. Like that's what's annoying about him. Like it just doesn't.
But here's the thing: like if he releases 5 videos a day, does the same stuff, he gets like recurring views. Maybe like he gets like 50K a video. Like you're making decent bank.
Nah,
If you're not claimed.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He puts out 5 videos. That's a base hit to center.
No, it's line drive. It's out. But you have a fantastic inning. 5 runs.
Yes. Cannot.
Mears gets out of the jam, but you can't do much about it.
JD Martinez is going to stay in the game as the DH, and Jesse Winker did his job, and so did Martinez. Drew Kashal, as a Hawks fan, I kind of knew that we were going to lose to Detroit because of our injured D line. Yeah, and the Lim Report pivot piece is what DG should be. Look him up. Who's DG? David. Pivot piece. I don't get this, but I should know, but I don't. Vincent Corey says, all hail Grimace. And Christopher Brickner, I will post the Washington Post Browns article I mentioned last week in the normal chat. Oh, okay. There was a Browns article. I met Pivot Piece virtually. He's a good lad from Aussie, same format as DG, but he actually does his own. Okay. Oh, he's saying he's another YouTuber that does good work. Okay. DG is depressed. We're not going to say his name out loud. We don't have to. Depressed plagiarist. Dude, did you ever watch the video that Jaguar Gator put out? It's like, like 2 hours of him.
He just eviscerated that fucking dude. He just destroyed him.
Right. Yeah. He just kept, like when I thought he was done, he had more stuff. He was just like, man, you plagiarized this. Listen, I use Wikipedia all the time for research, and Wikipedia has fucked me multiple times. So you got to kind of like make sure that it's fucking factual. King Staff praise to Jeebus Tree.
Here's the thing. I don't use Wikipedia, but still it's like you've got to dot your I's and cross your T's. If you don't do that, you're fucked.
I use it for the base, right? Like, so if I'm researching a stadium, like I'm about to do a piece on Eastern Kentucky, And like I'll use Wikipedia if there's something, if it makes it to the Wikipedia page, it means something really interesting is there.
Mhm.
And then I'll go and read the article and find out what happened or what is interesting. But I tell you, who gives you the best knowledge is someone close to the situation. Like when you post something and then somebody who's from there or went to school there, like Googling is great. You will find a lot of information, but nothing beats someone that lives in that town and is like, yo, this stadium's fucked up because of this. Like, because no one cares about that shit. Oh, MKI gifted the dumpster fire.
Oh, they gifted a membership. Yep, you can do that. You can gift memberships.
Plan
No,
B
Tom does
says,
that.
I pray Derrick Henry stays healthy come playoff time. Also, blah, 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 blah. Ravens.
Blah, blah, blah. Ravens.
We got a
Ravens.
10 bomb from David Cronch. Congrats, Fives, on the Met getting to the playoffs. They're the one team that truly scare me as a Phillies fan. Also, I chose Detroit and the delicious chaos. Also, I don't trust the Brewers or Baltimore.
And Adames pops it up harmlessly to Iglesias, and that's the first out.
Yep. There you go. It's only the bottom of the fifth. We were saying this game was moving. Now this game is crawling.
Oh, yeah,
In that
because
long inning.
that's what tends to happen, man. That's what tends to happen.
All right. Bills and the Ravens. The Ravens kick fucked the Bills.
They reasserted themselves in the Super Bowl race. And I mean,
Yeah.
I put them at division right now. I want to see a little bit more out of them. But I mean, dude, it's how do you stop Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson when he's like that? How do you stop him?
How do you stop them?
And
Bills
Bills,
are
I
division.
put them back in division because I mean
Yeah,
they
they're
just
not
they got
Super
piped.
Bowl.
Like they had their chance, but unfortunately they just got mauled.
Mauled. Oh, we forgot
Like
to
their
do
defense
Chiefs
is just
Chargers.
Yep. Chiefs are Deus Ex
Super
Machina
Bowl.
defined, which means they're going to the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
And the Chargers are mid.
Mid.
Like they're just hurt to hell.
Definition.
And they have all the bad luck. Justin Herbert is rotting in real time. He has become the modern Phillip Rivers, who is the modern Dan Fouts.
Boy, if the Mets could get 5 innings out of Severino and preserve this 4-run lead, this would be clutch right here.
Oh,
I mean, maybe
huge.
even if they get out of here if he puts up a blanker here, you know, I don't want to
He's
think
on
ahead.
85 pitches. He's not going to
Yeah.
do 6. This is
Yeah,
his
he's
last
not.
inning.
You're right.
Regardless.
It's playoff pitch count. It's not regular season pitch count. It's playoff pitch
Ooh,
count.
good pitch. Right down the middle, swung on and missed by Bowers. Full count coming up.
Oh, you're ahead of me now.
Oh, yeah. Alex TV, I'm surprised y'all say Cowboys wild card. It's just because there's nothing else in the
There's
division
nobody
right now.
else. Yeah. There's nobody else.
Swung on and missed, strike 3. Filthy. Outside corner fastball.
Titans and Dolphins. The Dolphins are Jaguar trash, and the Titans are also
They are Jags trash. That was a game. Mason Rudolph at least moved the ball forward, but the Dolphins are they're fucking bad, dude.
Did you get the Levis memes? Can I see some Levis?
Yes,
memes?
sir.
That should be our
Oh, yeah.
custom emotes. Is each level of Will Levis meme?
Are you ready for the next Will Levis painting? I call this one When the Mayo Goes Rancid. That's him when he finds out about you in the shed.
Hang it in the Louvre?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So like my thinking in the future when he has a bunch of these different memes, I am going to do Do It For Her from The Simpsons. I'm going to do It For Him with just a bunch of Will Levis memes.
Did you see Bengal? He did the surrender cobra and it was like scheduled Will Levis tweet.
Yep.
Oh man, that's gonna
Will
be a
Levis
lot
is
of
the
people's.
mean legend of our days.
Yes, that has got to be a lot.
Hoskins
of
with a
people's,
pop fly to shallow left center. Iglesias arms up under it. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and Severino's eligible for the win. It didn't look pretty there for a second, but
Yeah. Dhruv Kashul, Lions versus Vikings should be fun. Also play in week 18. Yes. And then Crimson Huntsman. We got another member. We got all these members. How many members do we have now?
I think I would
It's
say at least
amazing.
10.
You guys are awesome. I love y'all. Love y'all, little stank of booties.
Mhm.
Seahawks and the Lions. This was the better game of the night. Lions are Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, Lions are
They're-
definitely Super Bowl. They brought themselves
This
back.
battle
and,
between them and Minnesota is going to be fucking
Yep.
intense.
And Drew Kashal just said it. Lions Vikings should be fun. Also play week 18. Seattle is wild card because Oh wait, they are division.
Division. No,
You're
they're
right. They are division.
Yeah.
But the problem is Seattle played a good game. It's just Detroit was just flawless, especially offensively. Like Jared Goff didn't have an incompletion.
Oh, he was good. He finally beat his projection for once. Dude, that game, the Titans-Dolphins game, won me money. Yo, I hit a 5-legger on Underdog. By the way, you can use my code 5 points.
No, use
At
code
Underdog.
Utri.
Yes.
Utri.
What you could do is do a first-time deposit and then just withdraw your money. You can get the bonus and then just use my code 5 points and then like withdraw. You don't have to play. You just need to deposit like $50. And then am I going to get in trouble for saying this?
Probably.
Don't rat me out. Don't rat me out. Just make a deposit. Use the code 5 points at underdogfantasy.com. You guys really did come through though, that we got some more activations this weekend. So I appreciate it, but you don't even have to play. You can use your free money. You can use your bonus money. And if you're like, I don't like this, just pull out like your dad should have. Like,
Man, you are really into e-begging.
I am an e-beggar. Oh my gosh. I've got tuition coming up. I've got to write a fucking college a $16,000 check. You don't think I'm fucking like, it's one thing to e-beg and be like, have 4 million subs and be like, we're a small channel, making millions of dollars and e-begging. I have to pay rent. Like, this is bad. You can also
I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill, all the bills, my loans. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen that one guy that makes fun of finance YouTubers? He's like, what you do is you buy a house, you buy 2 houses, and then you rent one house from the other one. And now you're making money while you sleep.
The passive income scheme.
Yes. Yeah.
Here's the thing about passive income. If you do have rental houses, you're also responsible for the upkeep. In case things go to shit, that can be a money pit if you're not careful.
I had one rental property. Like, so when we moved, when we bought a new house, we couldn't sell the old payment, or we couldn't sell the old house. So I had to rent it, and we rented it for like 5 years. And yeah, you're right. That thing is a money trap, dude. Like, it's going good when you're making rent, but then the tenant calls up and is like, oh, the dishwasher doesn't work. And you're like, fuck.
Or
you have to go find a dishwasher on Craigslist.
Something.
Right.
Or you have to bring in a handyman to repair the HVAC.
Mm-hmm.
That costs money. You need a new hot water heater.
Oh, God. Yeah. I'm handy. I would fix a lot of things, but like, it would be terrible. Like,
certain things I can do, but there are others where it's just like, I'm afraid I'm going to fuck it up. I'll bring someone in for it.
Yeah. And the worst part was, like, when I rented it out, the market was so depressed that the rent was barely the mortgage payment. So it was
making money.
I wasn't making any money. Yeah. I was basically paying for the privilege of not selling that house. And then I sold it in 2019, 1 year before the pandemic, like an idiot. If I would have just waited until the pandemic, I could have made like 50 or 60 grand on the sale, but I fucked up. I ended up breaking even. Fucking idiot. Anyways, you want to do an immaculate grid? Here's the tier maker, by the way. Let me just do the final tier maker one time.
Yes, sir.
Here you go, everyone. For posterity reasons, your team
and
sucks.
Lindor drives it, but it's going to be taken down for deep center field, but it's going to be playable. And there's an out for the second out.
Yeah,
it looks solid off the bat, but just not enough juice.
Probably going to flex out New Jersey Pitt for Dittman in week 7 sniff. Thanks, Drew. 5's mortgage payment on the shed is due. I actually ended up tearing that shed down.
Did you see this? Von Miller got suspended 4 games for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy for something like last year.
Wow. Von Miller.
Yep.
That's interesting. That could change things. Change some dynamics there. All right, top of the 6th. Jose Iglesias. Heating OMG. Mears is pitching. Mears is actually pitching well. He's stabilized the bullpen right now. It is 1-1. 2 outs, top of the 6th. Jose Iglesias swings. Nope, he does not. Ball in the dirt. Slider, 87 miles an hour. 2-1 the count. Last inning, the rally started basically with 2 outs. So don't ever sleep on getting on when there's 2 outs. Iglesias pops it to center. That's playable. And what's that dude's name? Mitchell bags it. So at 8-4, headed to the bottom of the 6th. And I doubt Severino comes out. Oh, I bet you they go to like Ottavino or something. Ben aside, lol Brewers 5. If you guys eliminate us, please win it all. That way I cash in on the plus 2,500 Mets to win the World Series. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's a big plus 5. Yeah, you got to cash out though. I don't see the Mets winning the World Series, but you never know. Turang is 3 for 3. So due up is Turang, Chirino, and Contreras. All 3 of them with hits. They have 6 of the Brewers, 8 hits so far. Tree is editing sports ball. You guys want the sports ball? You gotta wait. You gotta do double duty here.
I'm just doing all that BS.
You want the sports ball? You gotta wait for the sports ball.
Yeah,
you guys gotta be patient.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be right
Go
back.
grab a drink. All right, let me interview the chair. Look at this fucking sweaty, fucking nasty chair. Like, if you think that the shirt that Tree sent to Russell Wilson has sweat on it, that chair has been used and abused. Like, that is a fucking ass licking chair. Just all, you know what? Let's go dueling chairs. Chairs and dead air. That right there. 2 chairs, 1 stream. 1 gaming chair, 1 office chair. Which chair is better? Who is the more supreme chair? Is it this old ass gaming chair, which is like 5 years old, which I surprisingly haven't worn out? Or is it that office chair that Trees had for several years? Huh? Who has the better chair? Whose chair? Vote. This is chair number 1. Everyone's saying Trees chair. Okay. But my chair's got to smell better. I'm just saying. Everyone's voting for Trees chair. Okay. Severino back in the bottom of the 6th, facing Frelick, who is
Interesting they're keeping Severino in this game.
Yeah.
What's up, Chair? Does 5 beat you like he did his last year?
No, I'm nice to this chair. The old chair, I haven't had much, I haven't had reason to beat on this chair. I'm not as angry. Severino now 0-2. He's up to 93 pitches. So this will be his last inning. But if he can give you 6 solid innings and leave with the lead, what's going on in the other games, by the way?
Well, the Chiefs won the Royals won 1-0. Tigers won 3-1.
And then
I was
the
gonna say the
Braves
Chiefs,
and
but I
the
feel like they did.
Sandies
And,
start at 8.
And Braves and Padres start later.
Mm-hmm. The Braves and the Sandies. You know what? I don't even care. I don't care what happens over there. I would
chopper to the first baseman, toss it over to Severino, and that's the first out.
There you go, Sevy. Get over there, unlike Edwin Diaz the other night, who did not cover first during the double header, and that almost ended up costing us the fucking game. Severino's been good. Severino, he's been good.
Yes.
Oh, this one's popped up. No, these are replays.
Yeah. This one's the real pitch. It's a slider down in the zone for a strike.
Oh, nice pitch. Good framing there von Alvarez, the thick boy.
Sir. This is Joey Ortiz at the plate, bottom of the order coming up. It's an 0-2 count. Sinker in for a strike.
Oh, nice pitch. You're like 2 seconds ahead of me. Can you pause for like 2 seconds?
Here we go. Wines and deals. 0-2 count. Fouled off. Yeah, we should be a little closer now.
Okay. I keep looking at the girl with the tits in the back. That's like, can you see her?
Oh yeah, I can
Big
see her.
boobages.
By the dude with the white.
Yeah, just look her up here. Actually, let me see if I can find a picture of her close up.
Here's the 0-2 count. On the outside corner, could not get the call. Just outside the zone. That's ball one.
She's in her 40s. She's
Pitch away. He tries for the check. And did he get the check off in time? Yep, they're going to call. He checked it. It's 2-2 count.
Here, I'll show you. Oh, she's a Brewers girl.
Ortiz pops it up. Taylor's going to call off Marte and easily makes the catch. That's the second out.
Here, I found a picture of her real quick. Hold on. There you go. That's front row Amy. I'm kidding. It's this chick.
Ooh.
She's in her she's a cougar for sure. But she's at every Brewers game apparently.
It kind of looks like Stifler. She has that Stifler's mom vibe.
She
Terang
has
swings and misses on the middle fastball.
So
That's strike one.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, wow.
A lot of plastic surgery. Probably the boobs
Yes.
are probably fake too, but it's like whatever.
You think?
I don't know, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Severino
Yes.
winds, deals,
Yes.
fires.
Boobs.
Sweepers inside, ball one. Actually, kind of near the feet there.
Yeah. You got down in there.
So I mean, she is hot. She is hot. Not gonna lie.
For an older chick, yeah. I don't know. Would.
Smash.
Yeah. Dude.
Terang flies out to left field. Nemo's gonna camp under it, and we are through 6.
Let's
Severino goes through 6, and that's probably gonna be his game.
Yeah,
Gamble with the extra inning, and they get through it.
Yeah, he pitched 105 pitches. That's what you want. You know, Sevy with a great outing. Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets. LFGM. Let's go. Let's do this shit. Let's ride. I wonder who came up with that. He's like Broncos country. I wonder if he made that up on the spot. He hasn't made up anything for Steelers.
Well, Steeler Nation, let's forge. I don't know. I don't think he has.
He hasn't made up.
The main thing he's been doing is he's been just in full uniform without the helmet on the sidelines. He's in his shoulder pads and he's inactive. He's like, I got to be ready. That's
he's inactive and he's in full uniform.
He's been injured because of the calf.
Oh,
so he's had a lingering calf injury. He can't play. Like he was limited in camp. So that's why Fields has been starting. Because Wilson was supposed to be the starter.
So Wilson's not even eligible to play? He's that lame?
Yeah, it's like he's been inactive. He's not on IR, but he hasn't been inactive. Apparently he's close, but I mean, I feel like Fields has earned the starting job at this point right now. So
yeah. He's got, I mean, other than
he's held his own.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is with the loss, he still threw for 300 yards. Made a couple mistakes though. It was like he had a really bad scramble where he forced the fumble at the 50-yard line and the fumbled snap on the final drive. I don't know if it was more Frazier or more Fields. It could be a little both. But those are the real issues I really saw with him. But otherwise, he was taking what he was giving him. The offensive line's not good. The Steelers are down their 2 starting guards. Ciumalo's on IR, and James Daniels is now out for the year with, I believe, a torn meniscus or an Achilles tear. But it's but that's a rough loss because Daniels was pretty solid as a right guard. So there's your problem. And then Fautanu's out for the year too.
Fautanu. Yeah, that's a big loss. It's Fautanu. You could be like the Giants. You could be mostly healthy and just ass. Because that's what the Giants are. The Giants aren't waiting for anyone to come back. They're just bad. Yeah. It sucks. Couldn't even beat a banged up Cowboy squad. That was their opportunity. That was their chance. There's their chance to
Mhm.
do something, but they're a bunch of bitches. No, they're not bitches. They're trying their best.
You gotta call them bitches. You would call them bitches.
I'm not a bitch. I'm just saying.
No,
I'm
it's
trying to do my best.
Did you want to
All
do
right,
the?
here we go. Top of 7th. Nimmo. Yes,
Ooh,
I'll do the
Nemo
play-by-play.
line drive. Is it gonna get there? No, it's a leaping catch by Mitchell.
Oh, what a play. Wow, he just hung it up there. Got it all barrel right there. Mm. That was a nice play by Mitch. Little fucking
Clarence, I'm sorry, buddy. Dave Roberts is going to make sure that does not happen.
Yeah, good luck. Remember, Dave Roberts is your manager. Who is the worst coach in any league that's successful despite himself?
Ooh,
Nick Sirianni's one of them.
Sirianni would be there. Mike McCarthy, I would put him up there. I would say
Oh, Vientos
Doc
takes a
Rivers.
nasty curveball. Doc Rivers, yeah. Who in hockey's like that? Who succeeds even though he's a fucking moron?
I mean, the problem is they shuffle around so much; it's hard to really get a gauge.
Yeah,
Most of
that's
them
true.
just stay the same coaches,
Yeah, or they go coach,
or they
for
were good
another
coaches
team.
who passed who the game passed them by.
Yeah,
It'd be one of those
Yeah.
things. With baseball, Ole Marmol, like he's bad.
Tony La Russa
I throw
used to be
Dave
that way.
Roberts. Well, LaRussa, the
At the
problem is
end.
like at the end, like he went to the White Sox, and it's like, why the hell are you here?
Yeah, and they were
Mike
winning, and then he
Matheny.
fucking ruined your
Matheny's
new
fucking
Mercedes.
terrible.
Yeah. Oh, Mike Matheny was awful. Clint Hurdle was a bad manager, but
Hurdle had his moments, but the game had passed him by the end, and it's like he's
that's line to right. That might get down. Nope, it is caught by Frelick out there. He's frelicking in right field. Have you ever
Here's the
seen
thing:
those?
Mike Babcock was good at one point, but there was a time where he hadn't done shit in a decade. So it's like by like the mid 2010s, he was massively overrated. And then
DeBoer,
Columbus tried
that's
to
a good
hire him,
one.
and it's like the problem with DeBoer is he'll get you to a cup with talent. He like to a deep run. He will not win you a cup. He just gets outmaneuvered by other coaches.
Miser, we got a new member. We got a new member in Miser Q.
What's up, Miser Q? What's up, buddy? Congratulations.
got
Welcome
members,
to
bro.
welcome to your doom. Yeah, now they're
Getting
bringing
hitched
in Aaron Savale as a starter, so they're in panic mode. They're all hands on deck, or they're just bringing in garbage
there's
just
2
to
outs.
like burn the game. Because next game you're probably bringing in Colin Ray.
Hey, you might
Lonzo
not like it,
fouls
but
it off.
Aaron Savale is what peak performance looks like right there. That is drilled, but it's foul.
Aaron Savale was a big acquisition for the Rays last year. They traded Kyle
broke his
Manzardo,
bat.
who's doing well for them
Firewood.
now. But Savale done pretty decently for the Milwaukee, but he did not do well for Tampa Bay. So you're probably rolling with either Colin Ray or Tobias Myers. That's probably going to be one your starters right now. Montas,
Alonso
I don't
broke
know if
his
you're going
bat.
to. Yep. It's his lucky bat like Aaron
looks
Judge.
like he can barely fit in that uniform right now. That is a thick boy.
I mean,
That is a
dude, it's
big
not.
dude.
He's not Lance Lynn thick or Jonathan
No.
Broxton thick.
No, but like when you think of baseball players, you think of them as looking like athletes. That's just a big dude.
Nah,
plays
I mean, like, if you're a pitcher, sometimes there are just bigger dudes that play, like first baseman. Like, dude, Fat Panda Pablo for the Red Sox. Like,
I mean, but
he
look
let
at
himself go.
Yeah. But Savale and Alonso kind of have the same build, but Savale's like even bigger. Like, and these are huge dudes. Holy shit.
Savale might be like a little shorter. Like, he's
No, he
allegedly
did not
6'2",
go.
215. But like Savale, he is not 215.
They're saying he's 6'2", 215. What is Alonso? Alonso, I got to
They're
see
saying
him
Alonso
in real life.
6'3",
He's a big-
245.
Yeah, he's a big dude. He's a big dude. I met him
Like
in
he's,
person.
I'd say Savale's more like 230, 235.
There's
not
no
215.
way he's 230. That is or I'd say he's more than that. That's a thick
And Alonso
boy.
draws the walk.
Threw it in the dirt. 2 out walk. Alonso. That's going to bring up JD Martinez. JD stands for John David, I think. Or does it?
I remember JD Martinez when he was on the Astros during their tanking years.
Oh boy.
His name
He's a Red Sox.
is Julio Daniel.
Julio Daniel.
Yep. We're close.
All right. JD swings, misses. Wow. Not even close. At the outside cutter. Thought it was a fastball. Tried to take it the other way. Did not. Completely missed it. Censored 1080.
John, I'm a ball player. I'm not an athlete crook.
Censored 1080. Watching the Dolphins on Monday was like watching a loved one with cancer. As a non-Dolphins fan, McDaniels needs to be let go.
Here's the
McDaniels a
problem.
good coach.
They're going to use him as scapegoat. Like, without Tua, they're fucking useless.
Yeah.
Like,
Tua can hit the deep ball.
Yeah, he's accurate.
Yeah.
That's what people tend to forget. Everyone calls Tua a scrub, but it's like he's accurate. If without that offense, they're fucking useless. Tyler Huntley was missing throws left and right. Skylar Thompson's missing throws left and right. I mean, they should have just kept Mike White. Probably would have had a better chance of doing something.
That's the thing. Tyreek Hill 3 times a game is going to beat his defender down the field, and Tua would hit him 2 out of those 3 times.
Or he'd hit him on a crossing route and just let him do his thing.
But Tyler Huntley is not going to hit Tua, or is not going to hit Tyreek Hill on that route. So here we go to the bottom of the 7th. It's time to stretch, boys.
Time to stretch.
Stretching time. You know what? We'll do a different song for stretching today, because we got to do all the stretching here. All the stretching. Oh. Ass. Oh. Look at my ass. My shoulder's killing me right now.
It's a 7th stretch. All right.
Stretching
Happy
out
leg
my
day
back.
today.
Ooh, leg day, dude.
I'm gonna be sore. Then I'm gonna visit the girlfriend tomorrow.
There you go. I mean, for me, I'm hoping I can get to the gym
Skinny
tonight.
legs, right here.
Yeah, I got
Skinny ass legs.
mostly fat on my legs. I'm trying to run, but the problem is it feels like I can't get enough push and torque. Moodang and Pesto, the baby penguin, make the world better. Next to October month of sports.
Oh,
Shirtless
peak male
stream,
form,
oh God,
baby.
no one wants a shirtless stream. Not from me.
Nice legs, thank you. Thank you.
They're getting there.
Gentlemen still owing me 5 Iroquois twists.
Let's do an immaculate grid.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Let's do an immaculate grid while we're waiting for the bottom of the 7th. Let's call it up.
What you gotta do, man? You loading it up, sir?
Oh, I thought you were calling up the immaculate grid.
Oh, sorry. I was
Just share it
trying-
on your screen.
that
You
was
fill
on-
it out because you're
Okay,
smarter.
Whatever. All right. I
I
thought you were doing it on your end. My bad.
No, dude. I was waiting for you, bro.
Yoga stream 1. Ooh.
So the girl, the woman I am seeing, she taught me Pilates. She had me do Pilates for 10 minutes. That was the toughest shit I've ever done in my life. Oh my God.
feel like
Pilates is no fucking joke. All she did was have me like sit like this and stretch. And I thought my back was literally going to explode. I was like, what the hell? Because she's like, all right, put your stretch out and then, like straighten your back. And it literally felt like I was dying. I was like, fucking hey. But it does help your posture and shit.
I
All right,
mean, I might
let's
need
do
that
this.
for my posture. All right. Ooh.
Philly and a twin.
Mm-hmm.
A Philly and a twin. A twin in the Hall of Fame. That would be Jim Cott. That would.
I mean, Jim
be-
Eisenreich wouldn't be a bad one.
Ooh.
Trying to think who else. Did Ken Ryan? Did he play for the Twins? Not sure.
Oh.
Trying to think of some relievers. Some guys. Jeff Brantley? No, Brantley never played for the Twins.
No.
Abreu, that's too easy.
Yeah. Ooh, Acuna's in the game. What's he doing?
Sangel Acuna. Yep, he's
Luis-
playing short, or they moved Iglesias to short.
No, Acuna's at second, and Iglesias is out. No. Yeah.
Yeah, Iglesias is at
Iglesias
short.
is out.
Unless they're moving.
No, Lindor's still in at short. Iglesias is out. No, Acuna went in for Vientos, and Iglesias is at third. That's what it is.
Okay, that
So
makes
it's
sense.
defensive replacement.
Because I saw Iglesias there. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah. they're
Someday
going
it's going to be
defensive.
Acuna and Lindor up the middle. Like they could,
Yep.
they probably will trade Iglesias in the offseason.
But in
to make room
terms
for
of
Acuna.
Phillies and Twins.
Oh yes.
So I'm trying to think like who else? Like anyone from the World Series team. Was Brunansky? Did he play for Philly?
I don't think Tom Bernansky ever played for.
I know he
Philly.
played for Boston, but I'm not sure who else. I'm trying to like think of like some older names. Blyleven.
Oh, Bert Behome Bly 11. I don't think he was a
Yeah.
Philly. Everyone's saying Tomey. Yeah, that's too obvious.
Tomey's too easy.
Trevor
as I said.
Plouffe.
Plouffe. Not bad. I'm trying to think of like someone else who's like a
Yeah, somebody really esoteric.
Yeah, I've got to think about those.
Somebody really weird.
Ooh, Ben Revere.
Who you got? Oh, nice.
It's
Nice. 5%. Okay. Twins Hall of Famer. That's going to be, you know,
You could go
Bly
old
11.
school with this one.
Jim. Ooh, Harmon Killebrew.
Yep, Killebrew.
Um,
I mean, Jim Cott.
Yeah. That's who I said.
Oh, sorry.
And a
I
first
thought you said
round
somebody else.
pick.
You could go someone obscure. You can go Scott Stahoviak. You could go
Joe Mauer for sure. He was
Joe Mauer, easy. Kirilloff, Royce Lewis,
Yeah, do somebody
I said.
crazy.
Scott Stahoviak. Super obscure.
To 0.09%. You
Yep.
fucking.
Pirates
just
first round pick. Omar Khalifa.
Oh, there you go. Is
Wait,
he
that's
not
Sam
even?
Khalifa.
Maybe.
Sam Khalifa.
Sam Khalifa. Nice. 0.01. There we go.
Yep, Sam
Pirates
Khalifa.
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. I mean,
Arky
you could go with a
Vaughn.
couple-
Arky Vaughn.
Arky Vaughn, pie trainer.
2%. There we go. Now, Philly and a Pirate. Oh, these are easy.
Ooh, there are a bunch of different ones. I can do
Andy
like a
Van
bunch of different-
Slyke. No.
Jason Michaels. I'm trying to think of like someone like super obscure, and I know there's definitely going to be some super obscure ones there. Ooh, Sugar Shane Human.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wait, I thought he
Oh,
played for the Phillies.
no.
I thought he played for the Phillies. What the fuck?
No. Oh, you blew
Oh wait,
the grid.
he must have played in the fucking minor leagues. God damn it.
He was a farmhand.
Yeah. I
Damn
thought he
it.
played for the majors for the Phillies.
Mm. Oh, that's a grounder up the middle. Lindor has it, snatches it up over to first. That is 3 outs. And the Mets, as we were fucking bullshitting, got through it with no trouble whatsoever. A 1-2-3, sit them up, stand them down. Inning.
Mm-hmm.
Stand them up, sit them
Pirates,
down.
Phillies. So I'm trying to like.
Okay. Pirates.
So I'm trying to
Phillies.
find someone like
Randy Reddy?
super-
No.
Randy Reddy. I don't think he played for the Pirates.
No. He was a Padre.
Danny Jackson. Danny Jackson played for the Pirates for a hot minute, but that's a little too obvious.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what else here. Because like the Pirates had some like really strange cats on that team. As I said, Mesa, Mike Williams, they're really easy ones.
Just pick somebody.
I'm trying to think here. Like I thought it was Shane Newman. I thought he would have been the easiest one, but I guess not.
Ooh.
Neil Walker
Oh yeah. That's he also
played
played
briefly for the
Mets.
Phillies. Yep, played for the Phillies for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Yep.
Joey Bats. They're saying Joey Bats. All right.
Joey
Cleveland.
Jose Bautista. Yep.
Yep.
Bailey
Cleveland
Falter.
and Philly.
Tommy.
Edwin
That's the super easy one.
Jackson.
Edwin Jackson.
Oh, McCutcheon. That's an obvious. No. Oh, Chuck Klein is a good one for Pirates Phillies.
Yep.
Marlins legend Neil Walker.
Yep. And the Twilight.
Mm-hmm. A Cleveland and a Philly. An Indian and a Philly.
Mm-hmm. Sizemore.
Grady Sizemore. Wow.
Yep. Played briefly.
2%. We only have one guess. So just go with the Cleveland. Yeah. A Cleveland Hall of Famer that's a first round pick. Or I mean a Cleveland Hall of Famer that's really esoteric. Lou Boudreau. Bob Feller.
Yep, Boudreaux.
Yeah. Damn, that was a good score.
Yeah, I
was
just
a
messed
good
up.
one.
I thought it was Shane Newman. Hold on, let me look up Shane Newman real quick.
See who was he a farmhand?
Maybe.
Man Ram. No, he's not in the Hall of Fame yet. What Grady played in Philly? Yeah, I forgot that Grady Sizemore.
See, look, Shane Newman, he played for the Phillies, but he never played in the majors. He was a minor league hand in 2008.
He was a
Fuck.
damn. You got
That's where I
your
got
own
confused.
knowledge. Your own knowledge. Top of the 8th here. Starling Marte at the plate, down 0-2. Savale still pitching, and he sails one up in the zone. 4-seam fastball, 1-2 now. To Starling Marte. We're gonna do a little football grid here.
Yeah, why not?
I got to do the play-by-play voice here. I got to do the Kent Brockman.
Yeah, do
Savale.
Mo Mats.
Rears back and pitches. Grounded to back to the pitcher. Savali's going to field it and throw over to first. And Marte is retired. 1 out now here in the top of the 8th. Yeah. I like how Landon says your knowledge of sports never ceases to amaze me. And he does not mention mine because I will never know as much as you. All right. A Panther and a Niner.
It's definitely
Kevin Green.
I agree. No.
Is
Yeah, Kevin Green's
Green
an easy one. McCaffrey.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
That's
trying
a
to think of
layup
like
there.
somebody else who's like, it's like something a little more obscure. There's probably like some scrubs out there.
There's a weird running back in there, right?
Probably is.
Sam Darnold, yeah.
Darnold.
George Seifert count. Ted Ginn.
Ginn. Yeah, Ginn definitely makes sense. So I'm trying to like think of like everyone else who played for
Somebody
the
rare.
There's a bunch of them out there.
NFL is so much harder for me because like baseball.
Because like there's
you
so
get-
many positions. That's the problem.
Yeah. And there's
Trying to think of like
there's-
their expansion. Did Berline play for San Francisco? I don't think he did. I don't think Berline did.
No. Berline did not. No.
I'm trying to think of like people. who
Berline played
San
for
Francisco.
the Broncos. He played for
Did Deshaun Foster play for the Niners?
I don't know.
I don't
You're
think
gonna
he did.
you're gonna have to. This is you. We have many. We just don't know who.
Yeah. Tell you what, we'll do Panthers Bears first.
Who would that be?
Probably Deontay Foreman. It's probably going to be a really high one. Oh, only 5%.
5%. Okay. Ooh, a Panther that rushed for 1,000 yards.
Tim
Biakabatuka.
Biakabatuka. Wait, he wasn't 1,000?
No.
God damn it.
No.
James Robinson.
Yeah. Who's that running back that a Patriot?
Fred Lane. What?
No.
What the fuck? Fred Lang didn't get 1,000?
Steven Davis.
Baby Davis.
Oh, Jonathan Stewart. That's a good one.
Yeah, Jonathan Stewart.
A
D'Angelo
Jag and
Williams.
a bear. That's a tough one. Oh, Alvarez is going to line it out to short, and that is going to end the inning. To the top or the bottom of the 8th we go. Brewers are running out of outs here. We are charging.
We are definitely charging.
Yeah, Nick Foles is a good one.
Yeah.
A Jag and a
Did Gerbach play for Jacksonville? I don't think. No, Gerbach never played for
no.
Jacksonville.
Blaine Gabbert. No. He never played for.
Yeah.
No.
Gabbert never played. So I said, Jacksonville. There's probably like there's a couple safeties I know that played for Jacksonville, but I can't think of their names.
Football's so much harder, man. Gabbert played for San Francisco. Yeah, he did. Allen Robinson. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Whoa there, motherfucker. All right, a Niner and a Patriot.
Kendrick Bourne, I would say that's one.
Brunell never played for San Francisco.
Brunell never played for San Fran.
Yeah, he played for the Commanders and Jacksonville. I think that's it.
Mm-hmm. Did Garrison Hurst play for the Patriots?
No.
Nah, you're right. He didn't. He played for the Cardinals, Niners, and a few other teams.
A Bear and a Patriot. Randy Moss did play for the Niners, didn't he?
Yep, he did. Randy Moss did play briefly. That's probably like the most popular one.
Yeah.
So it's like Kendrick Bourne is the one I would pick here. That's
Okay.
probably a really high one. 9%. Oh, that's not
9%. A Patriot that rushed for 1,000 yards. Wouldn't that be Ridley?
Who is it? Ridley or who's the guy that had the career-ending injury? That was like a running back. He made the Pro Bowl his first year.
Oh yeah.
It was like Anthony.
I know who you're talking. No, well, there was somebody that was good, and then he was a Bengal for a long time, and then Corey Dillon.
Well,
That's
Dillon's one. I'm thinking of another running back though.
We arrived at the same time. WV user. Yep.
There's a guy named. Oh, I thought that was Steven.
Either one of Benz or Abuto is in the game, facing Willie Adames, who's 0-2. He's 0-1. Harrison Bader is now in left field, and Tyrone, who's in center now. Bader's in center. Taylor's in right, and Nimmo's still in left. And some
Robert Edwards. That's who I was thinking of. Thanks, Leaf Opstead. Robert Edwards. That's the pick.
Nice.
Remember, he had that one Pro Bowl year, and then he got suffered a career-ending injury.
That is crazy. A Bear and a Patriot. A Bear and a Patriot. Nathan Peterman. No.
Well, not Nathan Peterman. I'm thinking probably something along the lines of
LeGarrette Blount never played for the Bears, did he?
Akil Harry.
Oh, nice.
And that's 9%.
Okay. All right, a Panther that rushed for 1,000.
Taven Bryan. Ah, crap. It's not Taven Bryan. I thought it was Taven Bryan. Fucking hell.
Buto's out here dealing 2-2.
Yep. 2-2 fumble.
All right, let's
do a
do
little
hockey.
hockey ball,
You're
man.
going to do all
Hockey.
these. I'm not even going to say a word.
I mean, I'll probably end up messing something up, knowing me.
Uh,
Growth Butcher. 300 plus wins in the career. Ooh.
Martin
Vegas.
Brodeur.
Vegas is.
Brodeur,
Brodeur. Yep, you are correct.
Played for
Cujo.
the Blues. Yep, Cujo.
Did Guy Bear get 300 wins? There are a couple old school goalies. Ooh. Jacques Plante. Play for the Brewers early on.
3%. Fly out. Acuna's got it.
Yep.
That is one out. I mean, Jonathan Quick's an easy one.
Yeah, Quick's an easy one. There's probably some random vets in there. Like Ben Bishop didn't get 100. Martin Jones isn't at 300.
Bish did not win 300.
Ooh, Sean Burke.
Wow.
Played for
Was he
LA
a
in the
backup?
early 2000s. No, he played as a
Yeah.
starter for, I think, the early
He won
2000s. for a couple years.
300 games in his career.
Oh, yeah. He played for almost 20 years.
Wow.
He was there for a long time.
LA and a king and an Ave.
King and an Ave. I mean, remember, you can also do Quebec Nordiques here.
Oh, yes. You
I
wanna
mean,
go
Rob
SO,
Blake is an
esoteric.
easy one. Adam Deadmarsh. You could go with right there, Jerome McGinley and his Twilight.
Had his name, Ginla had his name is going to be etched on the cup, and then that fucking bullshit goal happened.
Yeah, well, I mean, as I said, the puck wasn't in the net. It was just like it wasn't completely
Yeah.
over.
No.
It was just like the angle.
Crazy
and
time,
that's
yeah.
the truth.
Yep. The crazy time.
I'm trying to think.
All right, a Sabre with 300 wins.
Sabre, a Hashik, Grant
Oh,
Fuhr,
yeah, it's easy.
Martin Biron, Ryan Miller.
Martin Biron.
Ooh, Craig Anderson.
Wow. When did he play for the Sabres?
2022, 2023. It was a twilight. This is one of his last years.
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo, Quebec. Ooh, I can think of this one. Ooh, because I can think of this. I just can't.
Ooh, strike 3 there from Buto. He's been nasty. And Bowers is pissed off about that call. But that was a pitch in the zone. Oh, yeah, caught him. Caught that front knee. That was a nasty fucking pitch. He might have thought it was low, but that shit was
Sheldon
there.
Rempel.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Buffalo.
wow. Shelvin Rempel.
Colin Miller. 3%.
Buto to
then
Hoskins, who
Blues.
fouls it down the line.
Did Nick Cousins play for the Blues?
I don't think so.
James Neal's too easy. I mean, obviously, Perron, Bushnevich,
Yeah. Big Hurt
Trying to
says Ryan
think.
Ryan O'Reilly.
O'Reilly. Yeah, O'Reilly's Blues ass.
That's an
but
obvious
too easy.
one. The problem is you have such a small sample set because of the
Well, not-
Golden Knight.
Well, with the Golden Knights, it's
Yeah.
it's
don't
not
have a
going to be
lot- as
many
long of a
choices. You just
history.
need someone. Daniel Carr, I don't think ever played for the Blues. I don't think he ever played on the roster. I'm trying to think.
Oh, and that's a
Petrangelo's
strikeout there.
too easy.
Reese Hawkins just ate dick right there.
Oh, damn. Eat him up.
We were going to head to the ninth. The Mets are leading 8-4. Buto is cruising right now. He might go back out for the ninth. He's only thrown 22 pitches, and he is sharp. You don't want to. I mean, Diaz
honestly,
has thrown 4 innings in the last 2 days. You wanna go with Buto.
You're up by 4, dude. You
Yeah.
rest him.
Yeah, let Buto pitch maybe another inning or go to Ottavino. But Ottavino scares me. Like, you only go to Diaz unless it's amazingly bad.
Paul Stachny, but that's too easy.
Stachny is easy. If the Mets make it to a run, do I get a Steve Cohen tattoo? That's interesting. Mets don't even have their best player. Kodai Senga is on the IL, and he's done. Like, he pitched 1 game, hurt himself, went back to the IL, and was like, I don't want to play for this team. I'm kidding. He wants to be out there, but Malcolm Subban. I don't think he played for the Blues.
No, Subban never played for the Blues. You're close, though. So I'm
Yeah,
trying to
he did
think of
play for
like
the
guys
Knights.
that injured or something like that. As I said, Stachny. I can think of guys. Stachny, Perron,
Oh, Perron's a good one.
Bushnevich,
Buchnevich. Yeah, that one's probably esoteric.
Petrangelo.
Oh, yeah, that's an obvious one.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think. Who will go from here?
They're saying he had 1 game. Maybe Subban did. IB fan 814.
I'll tell you, we'll go back to this one. We'll do Buffalo, Quebec.
A Sabre and an Av.
Ooh. Jacques Cloutier,
Jesus Christ.
goaltender.
These are players that people don't even remember even made it to the NHL, and you just happen
Jacques
to know that they
Cloutier
played-
was a starting
for-
goalie in the 80s.
Okay, I'm just
He was there
saying,
for a
like,
while, dude.
okay. A king and an av. There's some obvious ones here.
Yeah, there are a couple obvious ones. The problem is I'm not trying to find obvious. I'm trying to find a little more obscure.
Hmm.
Aaron
King
Miller.
and an av. Oh yeah, someone suggested that in the chat. I guess
didn't even
just go
see
with
that, but-
Booch. Yeah.
No, actually, I would do something a little more obscure.
Lindor batting in the ninth, pops it up on the infield, and that
I'll
is
just do
going to be
James Neal.
played
James Neal's 3%.
by
See who the other
Jay
ones were. 'Cause they're probably.
Ortiz.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why.
that
There's
was-
only 8 guys.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
That's why it was so
Petrangelo,
limited.
Peralta, Stashny, Neal, Barbashev, Derek Pouliot, Brad Hunt. Ooh, I wouldn't. I
Bunt.
forgot about Pouliot. Brad Hunt.
Oh,
I forgot he was
Buchnevich
with,
would have
like,
fucked you because he didn't play for the fucking
Barbashev. That's what I'm thinking. Barbashev. That's
Barbashev,
who I was
not
thinking of.
Buchnevich. Buchnevich was a
Yeah.
blue, just not a
Yep.
knight.
Yeah, because
Not a
I'm weird like
golden
that. I
knight.
ain't doing hipster names. But as I said, it's like 8, 9, and 9, and that just fucks you up.
All right, is that all of them for today?
Yep, that's all of them.
That was
I
fun.
think we've done enough bullshit for today, but
And
we're on the top of the ninth
here.
One out with Jose Iglesias, OMG, coming out everywhere. But I know it's 8 o'clock. This is a little out of the ordinary, but Iglesias ground ball, sharply to third. Throw it out for the second out.
Oh boy, the Mets, they've got it. They've scored enough runs.
They've done
They
well
need to-
today. You should be proud.
They need to, they should do their best. Sorry, it's been a long day, man. Long, busy day.
Oh, dude,
Brandon
my day's just
Nimmo
getting
at
started.
the plate.
I've got
takes
a lot to do tonight.
meatball. Yeah. Are you gonna go
Actually,
to the
you're a
gym?
little ahead of me now.
Mm-hmm. Nimmo, 0-1. Smiling, loves it. Nimmo is one of those guys that just loves his job. He's like, I am a Major League Baseball player, and I love coming to work every day. There are players that have you ever seen players where you're just like, they don't even like being out here?
Oh, yeah. Anthony Rendon. He just does his job.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just like, yeah, baseball is just a job. I don't even like this shit.
Mhm.
You know, but some people are like that. They don't even like, they just view work as how they make money.
Ball's fouled off by Nimmo, so we're still on the 0-2
They'd
count.
rather be doing other things. Who was a player that played for the Mets who I was not? I didn't ever think that that's lined to the second baseman and he plays it. I didn't think Kevin McReynolds ever actually liked baseball and he was a Met. And we're gonna head to the bottom of the
Kevin
ninth here.
McReynolds. His name's not real.
Yeah, he was a Royal. He was a
Yep.
Royal and a Met.
Mhm.
Very productive Met for a long time, but
Then he got traded to
don't
the
think-
Royals, I think.
he was a Padre too. That's right. He was a Padre and then he was a Met. He
I'll be
actually
right
had sneaky speed. And there's the chair, everyone. The chair is with us always. You and your damn chairs. All right. We're headed to the ninth here. The Mets are up 8-4. I wonder if Buto comes back out after 2 effective innings. He's only thrown 22 pitches. I wonder if he stays in the game. It's chair time. The Mets have options. You know, they don't have a great bullpen. They could bring in Ottavino. They could bring in really anybody at this point, but you'd want them to stick with the hot hand, if you ask me. You know, you don't want Huskar. You don't want Diaz should rest. You definitely don't want Reed Garrett out there. Yeah, Phil Matone. You don't want him. It's either Ottavino or it's going to be Buto out there to start the ninth. I didn't know that Reed Garrett was from Henrico, Virginia. He's from where I used to live in Henrico County. All right. To the ninth. Yeah, stick with Budo. Gotta love you some good old Budo. I love me some Budo. Yeah, Ottavino's still in the league. Mhm. Stick with them. You only have to use 2 pitchers. If you can get out of here and then go tomorrow with gosh, who would pitch tomorrow? Oh, they're saying Stanek's coming in. Stanek's coming in. They're going to take Budo out. I guess they want to maybe use him tomorrow if they can. That makes sense. That makes sense. He threw 25 pitches. Maybe Stanek gets it done. And Ottavino pitched yesterday. You're right. All right, Stanek, it's on you. So Sean Manaea tomorrow, Landon. Thank you.
Yep. I am going to guess tomorrow they're probably either going Quintana or Peterson.
No. Sean Manaea is going to pitch. I don't know who the Brewers are going to pitch. That's strike 1 there from Stanek.
As I said,
on
for the Brewers,
inside
it's
corner.
either going to be Colin Ray or I forget the other guy who I think they might be starting, but it's going to be one of those two.
Stanek 0-1. High and inside, 98 miles an hour of heat.
Tobias Myers, I think he might be the guy they pitch.
Who's batting currently?
It's going to be Sal
Frelick. So they got the 8-9-1
1 for 3
right now. Stanek, wow, swung at ball 2. 2 strikes on him.
That was a borderline pitch, so he's right to swing at that one.
Tree, play Jose Iglesias song if the Mets make the World Series. All right, Stanek, give me a slider on the outside lower half right here. Oh, and he's going to golf shot it into center, but Bader's got it. That's 1 down.
Hung up for too long.
And Brewers fans should be nervous right now.
Well,
Just like
it's the repeat of last year.
Innings. Yeah. Brewers fans should be nervous right now.
I'm going to be honest. I know exactly what they need. They need to.
Yes.
They need to smoke that weed.
Stanek now. 4 pitch at bats. Grounded foul. Another 98 mile an hour fastball. He is throwing gas, my friends.
Oh, he's crushing it. Joey Ortiz 0 for 3 with a K tonight. That win probability is all Mets. Remember, it was at 82% for the Brewers at one point.
Yeah. And that's
But
strike 2, a
missing the
splitter. That was a nasty little splitter. 0-2 for Stanek.
Oh,
Let's go, boys. The
this
team looked
channel is
efficient
pay to
today.
win. What do you win? That's the problem. You're just paid. You get nothing.
Stanek misses outside 99 miles an hour off the plate. Tony Nicolade, Yankees versus Met World Series. That happened in 2000. I never thought I would see it in my life, and I did. Mike Piazza and the Mets sucked. We got blown out. We got beat in 6 games, and Stanek 99 on the inside half, fouled back a little late by Ortiz. All right, let's go back to the splitter. Let's go back to the splitter, tunnel it just like that pitch right there. Put it on the outside half. Stanek reaches back with the do-rag. There's the splitter, and he just barely got a piece of it. He was thinking the exact same thing. Now we're going to bust him back up inside. It's a 50-50 chance. It's a 50-50 chance. Actually, go back to the splitter. Go back to the splitter. Let's go.
Out of the high heat.
Nah. Go back to the splitter. Do it. Oh, he popped him up. We went inside. Stanek gets called off, and then Alonso's going to make the play. And we got 2 down here. Andrew Palmer says, God, my Brewers suck. The Mets coming through for what appears they just got to get one more out. Okay. But a strong effort here so far from the Mets. Come on, boys. I think win probability is really stupid. You know, there's a strike at the bottom of the zone right there, 97 miles an hour from Stanek. He is dealing out there. I don't know what the bullpen is on, but they are on gas. Brewers fans drinking beers, upset. Stanek 0-1, almost got him to go. Did he go? He did not.
Well, Wisconsin is the heaviest drinking per capita in America.
I would
There's
assume
not
that
else to
they
do in
also,
Wisconsin besides drink.
yeah, they consume the most cheese too.
I mean, and
Stanek.
Tom's moving there,
Oh,
and
wow.
he drinks, but he doesn't.
Fouled off
He
of
doesn't-
Alvarez.
He doesn't eat cheese, which I always
Hmm.
found strange.
Where did it hit Alvarez? Right there. Got hit with the foul ball. Please do not do anything. All right, the Brewers are down to their last strike, and we got a last second member, Christopher Bowden, becomes the last member of the stream. All right, boys, with your custom emote. And here it is, strike
Swing
three.
and a miss.
Taking game one. Let's go. Let's go. Put a W in the books. New York Mets. Let's go over the cup.
Shake it, buddy.
Let's go, Mets. Let's go. The 8-4 win. Take game one of the series. We can win it tomorrow night and get it wrapped up. Excellent defense, excellent offense. They just played their asses off tonight. They're one win away from advancing to the NLDS. Let's fucking go. Baldy's happy.
Oh, Baldy's very happy. So
Very happy.
we got the OMG coming out here, and all you can do, man. Hey,
Yeah.
more power to you. I mean, they played a good game. I mean,
They played a
you've been
great
saying
game.
it all year. Like, this is a different Mets team. It's not Lowell Mets.
They got down early and they said, hey, we're going to right the ship. Grimace. They're just different. They are built different. This is a different type of team. And if you thought that they would have gotten worse this year, they lost a lot of pitching. They're better and they're healthy. All right. Well, thanks
Here's my
everyone.
reaction to Milwaukee. That was rough.
Well, thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks to the mods. Thanks for all the new members of the stream and your custom
Absolutely.
emotes.
Yeah.
And,
It's pay to win, and you win nothing.
Yeah. Win absolutely nothing. Nick,
you-
let's
you
talk
win.
tomorrow about all the stuff that our members get. We kind of launched it without even thinking about it.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't mention it, but it's like we're both too busy. It's a fun
We're
part.
busy fuckers.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. We'll see you
sir.
on Thursday.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Are we here on Wednesday
Oh, I got to talk
for
to
game
you about
two?
that.
Okay.
I got to talk to you about that. Okay.
All right. Oh, right. You
All right.
I think I have something going on.
Yes.
See ya.
Okay. All right. See y'all. Love y'all.